There's definitely audio issues in this one. I'll have it fixed for the next one. And if you attend one of my next live streams, let me know in chat if there's any audio issues. Now let's get started. If you would like to take a second to introduce yourself.
What's up, everyone? You call me B. and I'm pretty much used to being on these type of podcasts or on some type of live stream situation. So, let's have a good time.
Yep. Hopefully. Okay, so it looks like this mic works. So I'm coming in. You can hear me clearly, right?
hmm
Okay. All right, so this is my first time using this setup. This is my call-in setup, and this is something that we've been trying to do for a couple of years to bring some people on and have a good time and talk about things. Question: do you want me to put your link? Do you want me to put your link on here or no?
Nah.
Okay. So we'll just call him B, the mystery man, for now.
hmm
But yeah, man. So anyways, man, what's been going on with you? What's been happening?
Life? No. uh, just doing job stuff, clientele and stuff like that. Nothing too exciting.
Yeah. And if y'all don't know, this was my TCG guy. If you have watched older videos, but of course he's got busy, so he hasn't been able to come on, which sucks.
hmm
But it's fine. Like I said, we all got lives. He has things he has to take care of, but he was able to come on today and have a conversation. So we're just going to go ahead and just talk about various different things, various different fandoms that we're into, and yeah, just have a good time. That's what we're going to do today. So, and then
hmm
of course, if y'all are on the chat, chime in. I'll make sure to read it off so he knows what's going on. So you could definitely interact and hear us talk about various different things. So yeah. So, but anyways, as the TCG guy, is there
hmm
anything going on with Yu-Gi-Oh that you can maybe talk about or speak about?
Uh, well, let's see. I guess I looked at Yu-Gi-Oh was like last week or something like that. Before I haven't looked in like a long time.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of cards I don't even know about, but I'm assuming. So I guess Yu-Gi-Oh is the card layout for some. You know, how, like some cards they're like outside like the border now, like a Pokemon card be like having like the full artwork.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Yu-Gi-Oh kind of doing the same. Um, uh, so like I'm assuming special rarity, right? Rarity cards. Some of them come in the full artwork.
Mm.
So I thought that was cool. I am a Blue Eyes player, so I got some new support, which I'm happy about, and they're actually good. So uh, Dark Magician got some support, which is actually good. Uh, Pretty much like all like the main characters, and the protagonists, like for instance, like Yugi Kaiba and the Elemental Hero dude and the
Oh,
Cyber Dragon dude.
I can't stand
I can't
Elemental
remember. I
Heroes.
can't remember the names right now.
I can't stand Elemental Heroes. That's just not my favorite. I'm not an Element Hero guy. Well, no. My what you call it? Well, you already know me, man. I'm a Galaxy Eyes player, so
Yeah, I see. I got new support.
ooh, I gotta check it out.
Yeah, they got new support. Um, Stardust and Red Archfiend, which I'm jealous of Red Archfiend.
Really?
Yeah, I mean they're good. Like but what helps me since I don't play that much as of right now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Watching Yu-Gi-Oh YouTubers, seeing how they play the decks, kind of gives me like an idea of how the decks are ran.
Okay.
And Red Arsenal man are good. They're good. Like me and G, we kind of have like wherever like G takes like on the main spine, I kind of like go to the opposite for the most part.
Yeah.
So I got a Kaiba deck. You got like you deal with the Dark Magician.
Actually,
You
no, I
know.
don't. I don't do a Dark Magician. Even though I have a lot of the main cards, I don't really do a Dark Magician deck.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, you do like use the Buster Bladers.
Buster Blade, yeah, that's what I use. Buster Blade
Yeah.
is my, it's the deck that I love using. Although it's not that
Hmm.
good. I'll be real with you, Buster Blade is not that good.
Like I said, you do like Red Dragon RC, and I have a Stardust deck,
Yeah.
and your deck's so much better.
Actually, no, because it's out of date. It's out of date. I
Not
think I get
well,
like
not Red Dragon Arceus.
huh?
Red Dragon Arceus getting hell of support.
Yeah, but my fault. I'm thinking about like the decks we actually own.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. If we before we, man, my decks are way outdated.
Yeah, it definitely is.
But yeah, but when it comes to like physical cards, oh yeah, my decks are awful.
Yeah, absolutely. Although I have
Even though,
heard, although I have heard that they're saying that the physical cards are coming are going down in price, from my understanding.
well, I don't know the price range. I won't be surprised because Yu-Gi-Oh always reprints their cards. Uh,
Yeah.
so I won't be
Well, from my
surprised.
understanding, the popularity is starting to go down. That's why, like, when
Mhm.
I'm looking for a card sleeves, I can't find them anymore.
Oh no, yeah, it is. It's getting beat by Dragon Ball Z and One Piece, I think. Well,
Hmm.
One Piece for sure.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know.
absolutely. I heard One Piece is
Yeah,
dominating.
yeah. Um, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh been pretty stagnant for quite a while.
Yeah.
Uh, um, they have been able to bring the buzz. Another thing is, well, they don't have an anime no more. I don't think. I think they died during like the Pen era, I think,
Oh, you go. They
or the
have an
Link
anime?
era. Yeah,
Oh. Well, no. They
yeah.
had one
So
after the Pendulum. They had the what's that called? I didn't watch it, but I know they had one after the Pendulum.
okay, okay. I don't think they have one right now. Oh, well, let me check. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
that's a lie.
Yeah.
I gotta be correct.
Yeah, don't want to mislead
Um,
anybody who comes up on
mhm.
here. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, 1 second. Oh no, no, I want to close that link. Probably got 50 links open on my phone.
Good. I know how that feels.
Yeah. What is it?
Man, you know what I need to get for my freaking setup? I need to get like a little keyboard. That's what I really need to get one
A what?
day. Like a little keyboard.
Oh, for what?
Just so, because like my big keyboard's kind of too big and too cumbersome, so just have like a little one that I can just type on.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I get you. The last one was Rush.
Yeah, that's the one I
What?
heard about.
Yeah,
What's
but
up,
Rush
Roland?
do.
Thanksgiving. Thanks for coming up onto the stream. Appreciate it. Now, right now we having a conversation, having a good time. Yeah, go ahead, B.
Yeah, but Rush is kind of like a different game, though. Uh, or yeah,
Yeah,
I think yeah,
my understanding is.
yeah. And that is, we don't have those cars out here in the TCG.
I thought they did probably bring some over, but they just
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah, because they brought
Maybe,
some over.
maybe. But I know it's big in the OCG for sure.
Yeah,
And but yeah, it just Yu-Gi-Oh! Just it needs it needs another format, another change. Uh, like I said, links are pretty much
Well,
ran its course. So
didn't they bring out that format not too long ago? The what's that one called? Where basically, which is the format that I love. Oh wait a minute, I hit the wrong thing. Oh, there it is. What's that format? They actually made a new format where like basically everything before pendulums is basically now legal, but like it's like I haven't.
oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah, that
okay.
you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, yeah. Other the Genesis or something like that.
Yeah.
Format. Uh, where they have like a point system,
Yep.
and
Yeah, that's what it is.
yeah. Um, I think it's a cool format. I just hate that some of the points were absolutely ridiculous for
Yeah.
some cars. Uh, but yeah, I think it's a good idea. But I still think that you'll need another. I said the link system, the link format is pretty much ran its course at this point. So
Yeah.
I think you just maybe need to release another summoning mechanic or something
I don't
to
know because the last couple of ones kind of created the problem that they're in right now. So just saying.
because yeah, well, it needs something because like I said, the game is stagnant and there's still a lot of ideas that Yu-Gi-Oh can still do. But one thing for sure, we they gotta calm down with all these one car starters and all these negate cars. Like they gotta calm that mess down, you
Yeah.
know, because pretty much it came to a point where whoever plays the game first they win,
Yeah.
you know. So the game is a little bit too fast and too consistent without no cost. They need to bring cost back to these cars because a lot of these cars they're doing all this for free, you know. No, and especially for cars that are level 4 or below.
Hmm, okay.
hmm Like like I can understand for high level boss monsters for being powerful and doing a lot of things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you know, not for the weaker cars, like
Yeah.
and and they gotta find a way to. Well, one thing, the hand traps also got out of control. You know,
Yeah.
I had to accept the fact. To the audience, I don't like hand traps at all. Like I said, these was the first pretty much the first ones to have hand traps back in the day with the spec dealer,
Yeah.
and I hated that card with a passion because there
Ooh, I
was
love that
literally
card.
nothing you could do to stop
I love that card.
it. So for the longest time, I didn't play hand traps, but I came to realize that I have to play it in order to compete. I have to. I have to use the ash blossoms, the effect builders, the one trap card that's like effect builder. Can't think of the name right now. And the cards like it, of the same ilk. You know, they the game got so ridiculous with with the spamming. You have to play hand traps to do anything, even have a fighting chance. You know, if you don't have the hand traps, you're pretty much an automatic loss.
Hmm.
That includes, like I said, I'm also a chaos player.
Yep.
I I have to run hand. It has nothing to do with my deck, but
Oh yeah,
I have
yeah.
to.
You're a chaos player. I'm a chaos dragon player.
Yeah,
They freaking kill. Again, they need to freaking get rid of that errata for red eyes because it's not that strong
yeah, no, yeah, that was garbage. And like I said, Red Eyes today, if they would have if they would have never, um, if they just would have kept it the same, it wouldn't do nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm okay that maybe it's like there should maybe be one limit, but what it
Hmm.
is now is stupid.
Right. I mean, all it just had to do was just make it once per turn.
Yeah,
That's it. You didn't have to change nothing else.
yeah, fix the problem.
So, yeah, like I said, back in the day, you could okay, you summon the red eyed darkness male dragon, uses effect. You somehow you use it for like a XYZ material, then you could special summon out the grave or use this effect again. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was, and then you have three copies of that too. So yeah, so back in the day's time, that was a lot. That was a strong play, you know. But like I said, nowadays it's nothing. It's seriously nothing, you know. um, it's not even good in red. I think red or not red. I feel sorry for red eyes. It's trash. Um,
That is the one deck that is my deck, but it's too expensive to get it built.
and it doesn't even need to be because it's not that good. The problem with red eye, like I said, it tried the base red eye. You know, the base red eye involves burn damage. Um,
Okay.
and burn damage is very tricky to operate with because if you don't do it right, it could be broken, even ban worthy. So, so the base red eye, that it involves burn damage, and so then you have the equip version with gear free and which that's a horrible idea.
Yeah, that was pretty
So
bad.
then you had the red eyes with the Gemini red eyes cars. That was probably the worst thing they could have ever done.
Yeah, it's pretty bad too.
Gemini is one of the worst mechanics, and then you
Hey,
get
don't hate, cause man, sure, I got that
no,
too.
I'm not hating it. It's just I like Gemini's cars. It's just the mechanic.
Well, again, if they didn't do things like ban ultimate offering, we wouldn't have this problem. Well, I
But
mean,
that even
yeah, still wouldn't have been that good,
it,
but still.
yeah, that like the problem with Gemini is the port is so bad, it's so awful that it can't do anything. It, it was already hard enough when they released the cards the first time.
Yeah, I mean, all they really
Yeah,
gotta do, like, that's the one mechanic that I would say that is worth making broken for it to work. Because,
yeah, well, it
yeah,
has to be.
yeah, the negatives shall outweigh the positives, and that deck does not
Hmm.
do that.
Geminis need to be pendulum cards.
I don't know if that far, but yes, 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 at least close to that. Like all I feel like if their effects are broken, then it's fine because it takes a second normal summon to get them off. So there's like a so it's like a high risk. So like if you go do it first turn cards, you're in trouble. But if you could survive for a turn and then you can normal summon, then yeah, then it becomes a problem.
Well, even if it has strong effect, it needs a strong, it needs strong spell and trap cards.
Yeah, and that's all you
You
really gotta
know,
do. That's why I agree.
and because like I said, one of the problem with Gemini is that they once you're done, it depletes your hand quickly, and there's really no way to recover your hand.
At all, that's true.
So, and wherever strong monster you have on the field, and it's most likely it'll be one or two monsters, right?
Yeah.
And none of those monsters have any way to. It has no protection from destruction. It has no negate. It can't really do anything. So you most likely you're gonna have a beat stick on the field that can't do nothing. And then, especially in today's age of game, that's definitely not good enough.
Yeah.
You know. So it needs a way to speed up. Maybe if the effects are not going to be strong, then they need a way to mass summon. you know, so they can always have some type of field presence or some type of way they could synchro summon or XYZ or maybe even link summon. I don't know, but they need some type of explosiveness and some type of way to recover their hand because right now it's off. Even with Ultimate Offering, let's say you just had three Geminis in their hand. What are they going to do? Their effects are not good enough to do anything.
And that's my point where I'm like their effects need to be better. If they're not
Hmm.
better, then it makes a lot more sense why you have this stuff.
Hmm.
Like I mean, it's because it's better than what you call the. Remember the Acer card and how garbage those were.
Wait, the what?
The Acers,
Easters?
is that what it's called?
Wait, repeat that one more time. Sorry.
The Acers.
Acers, Acers,
A N
Acers.
what is it? AEIR. The
A
one with
E.
Loki and Thor.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh yeah. That thing is really horrible.
yeah.
Yeah. I yeah. I tried out that one time. Like nope. Like for me, when I'm deck building, I it kind of got to work like a toolbox. It got to be consistent in some type of form, shape or form. It gotta be because I hate drawing things that can't do anything. you know, and no, I had decks for I had decks like that. Like the Gemini for the most part is dead most of the time. And like I said, I love Gemini, but the reality of it is, when you draw those five cards, most likely you ain't gonna be able to do that. You might you might normal summon a Gemini and set two trap cards because I've done it plenty of times. Trust me, I tried so many methods to get that deck to work. So many methods to get that deck to work. It just does not work. Until they release some type of card where I can get unlimited normal summons, that it, it just does not work. And I hate to say that. That deck just doesn't. I'll have to go back to a 2010 format for that deck to be playable.
Which they did technically, except like you said, there's a what you call it? It's the point format.
Hmm.
So that technically is 2010. I'm not sure how I feel
Well,
about the point format, but
nah, but see, there's still since that time. I mean, it's been way too many cards that have released since that time where it's just too good at that point.
yeah,
You know, like I said, these decks. I remember like you had the Chaos Dragons. Yeah, I played. Yeah, I used to play Chaos Dragons, but I come to realize that the dragon part wasn't working no more. Like I said, light poles are dragon, dark poles, uh, and the dark storm dragon, something like that.
yeah,
Um, their effects just wasn't good enough. The wild red eye darkness dragon, their effects just wasn't good enough no more.
yeah.
Um, and they can still miss the timing too. Uh, so yeah, those cards is. I said the whole dragon aspect of the deck, it was just way too inconsistent. So I realized that if I just play just dark and light monsters that work together, I think the deck will run a lot better, and it has.
Yeah.
Um, but
But that's why I say you run a true. You now run more of a pure chaos.
yeah, exactly. And
Yeah, I know they got
the deck,
updated over the years too.
well, yeah, it's okay, it's okay. But my main issue is milling, and while the light swarms, I have a hard time milling light and dark cards. You know, I wish they would release chaos support that just mills the deck and pretty much lock it in for chaos monster so it won't be broken. You know, that's why. And they had the chaos dragon, but they banned that card. And that's one of the, because like I said, when you spend some of that card, you can mill 5 cards from your deck, and you get to add one light or dark card in your hand that you milled,
Hmm.
and all the other cards are milled to the graveyard. So that was a great starter for my deck, a great starter because it was easy for me to synchro to a level 8. A great starter, but now he's banned. I don't really have that starter no more. The other options, that new Life Swarm Synchro Monster, the level 8 one,
Yeah.
and she's cool, but she's just not as good.
Hmm.
She's not as good as the Chaos Dragon one. So I'm just like, I need him back. So I need more cards that can mill, and he was a dark type too that can mill.
Oh
So
yeah.
that that made it even better. Um, I said, the deck? What helped the deck is the new Life Swarm support. That definitely helped speed up the process. Why those new Life Swarms? Well, my deck would be pretty much unplayable at this point.
Yep. I do love those new lights, but I don't miss that.
hmm Uh, the problem I also have with that deck is protection. Like I said, my cards, they don't, they're just D sticks with no decent effects, but they don't have no destruction or targeted protection, you know, nor do they have they don't negate the effects. So, it's, I mean, I got like, well, a lot of cards got pins. If I think I hit, like,
Yeah. You see, that's the thing. Like with my light race, that's why I mean, as you know, like I basically gotta play it like a toolbox
hmm
because like when I run into I mean you've seen it happen, but like when I run into because what kills me is magic and trap decks, but as long as I'm far enough in the game where I could just quickly summon, I usually
hmm
can win because I could just overload it.
right.
So that's kind of how I play. But again, that's the issue with the light rays with my light ray deck is that I got it. It doesn't work right away. There's a
hmm
lot of it's not set up. I just have to mill enough. If I don't mill enough, then I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
So so most of these cards that have first turns, yeah, I can't. If they have too strong a first turn, you pretty much lose. But
hmm
as long as the duel goes on for a longer length of time, then it puts me in a position where I could have a chance to come back
Right.
because I could always overload their fields. Again, I also have to be
Right.
very smart. I can't just play it all quickly and fast.
hmm
As long as I play smart, then I'm good.
Right.
Great.
Like your deck, it needs some type of, it needs more ways to, like I said, to more like targeted or destruction, protection, or more,
Protection more than
especially,
anything. It needs protection.
huh?
I need protection more than anything.
Yeah, no, I was kind of like that. I tested you there before. It's negated, man. Oh my god. I need to get I need those boss monsters to do some type of negating.
Yeah,
And these are, huh?
I'll give you that. My bad. You can't hear me because I freaking one of my piece of my kids fell on the floor, so now I gotta crawl on the floor and look for it.
Oh, okay, okay.
No, it's not okay. This I'm trying not to cuss, but it sucks because I have to sit here and look for it. The good news is it's yellow. The bad news is I don't know where it's at.
Oh,
So
I
the one
mean,
thing about building Gundams, it's the one thing that's annoying, even on
mhm.
stream, is that as I'm building Gundams, when you lose a piece to the floor, it's like a black hole. You can never find it again.
Yeah, man. I know that feeling. Well, so at least the piece is yellow. Don't let it be gray or black. Oh,
The piece is yellow.
never.
I can't find it.
When it's gray and black, oh my goodness. Especially when you have bad lighting too. Man.
Like I said, I deal with this all the time, and it's the most annoying part about building. This is the crap that takes up most of my time. It's just looking for pieces when I drop it on the floor.
Hmm.
This is what usually takes a majority of my time. Why a lot of my builds take so long, and why I'm here all day.
How's the lighting? Is it good?
It's all right. It's just under my desk. It's the problem, and it doesn't.
Gotcha.
If I got a plastic mat, it wouldn't be that bad.
Oh, plastic mat.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Like you remember what the old computer ones had, like like when in the office spaces, they always had that
Yeah.
plastic mat. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen one of those then. I haven't seen a plastic I haven't seen one of those in oh, Lord knows how long.
I found it. I finally freaking found it.
Oh, good stuff.
Oh my god, I hate when. Oh, I hate
Good
it. And then it
stuff.
always like drops in like some random place that you're like, where the heck did this drop? And it's because it's just like a small little piece,
Yeah.
and you're just like, where did this drop to? And it's like it just dropped into like a new universe.
I definitely know that feeling. Ew.
Yeah, but we tried dealing with it consistently. Like, of course, this year I'm not going to be able to do monthly live builds like I did last year. So, and again,
Right.
if you want that back, if you're over there, make sure you subscribe or follow because once I hit a certain milestone, I'll be able to bring back the monthly live builds. But right now, no, I can only do probably bi monthly for now.
Yep. So y'all hit the like button, subscribe, and share.
Yep, pretty much. Let me know. Follow
I know.
if you're on the live stream platforms. That would help out
Huh?
a lot. Yeah, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't hear that last part.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
That wasn't for you.
Uh,
So, have you checked out any of the suggestions that I sent you?
no, I literally realized that I started getting all these calls. Like I said, this week, I wasn't planning this week to turn out how I did.
Fair enough.
Man, uh, yeah, Yeah. No, I know, like that. I'm my own self-employed, so the basis. Well, I have something planned. Makes it's even worse when I tell someone I'm good or free, right? So like I told G that I was gonna read certain series, the Magna series, and I was like, yeah, I was gonna read that this weekend. All those fans with the crap.
Yep.
you know, I almost didn't make it today.
Oh, I trust me. I noticed.
I almost did not make it today. So I was like, okay. But yeah, every single time I say something, the schedule changes. So I talked to my brother, like, I need to stop saying things to and just let things flow naturally. To,
Yeah, that's what I had to learn to
uh,
start doing. Is just freaking, like you said, just let it flow naturally.
hmm
Like I totally agree with that.
Man, for some reason this week I've been tired too.
Oh no, trust me.
Uh,
I like I said, you got a tire problem. I got an obese problem. I gotta lose this weight.
nah,
I mean, I
I hope I can start going back to my walking like by the time next week happens because I really need to start walking again. I
man, trust
really
me.
need.
Trust me, I've already started on mine. This is only I only missed. I was going to do this. I was going to take a walk this morning, but I overslept, and I said I was going to live stream today, which I'm doing right now. So because of that, yeah.
And I don't care what no one says. Unless you have some type of injury or disability, there's no excuse why no one can do 20 push-ups, 20 sit-ups, and 20 jumps.
Well, I had an excuse for a while, as you know.
Hmm?
I had it. Well, not really an excuse,
Oh
but
yeah. You had an excuse.
yeah.
Um,
I mean, not really an
that,
excuse, but I actually had an issue. So
yeah, exactly. This is I would say if you have no medical problem to do such simple exercises, and it doesn't take that long to do too. You
hmm
know, I had no excuse. It's just I'm just BSing. Well, at least that part I'm BSing. But for the walking part, now that the weather is somewhat decent, I need to start walking again.
yeah, I know. I saw that.
And I said, walk 30 minutes a day.
Yep,
You
that's what
know,
I said
that's
too.
what they always say. Yeah, Uh,
All you need is 30 minutes.
hmm uh, and well, first of all, I'm talking to you. I need to pick up the pace too. When I'm talking on the phone, I be lacking in my speed. You know, yeah, I use my walking time to catch up with people and I make phone calls and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
You know, but when I go on the phone, I start to slow down. I'm not paying attention to the hustle, to the grind. So when I'm talking on the phone, I gotta keep that pace up. Just like back in the day, when we were running, we would compensate, but we still had to keep the same pace.
Yep.
You know, I gotta get back on that. I gotta get that mental focus back. Um,
Well, like I
and
said, it's just my back and my knee hurting. That's all. That's all I need to motivate myself. Like right now, man, my back is killing me, and I ain't doing
hmm
nothing but sitting. Well, actually, now I'm on my knees. Oh wait a minute, hold on, that came out wrong. But
Oh,
sitting on that chair, yeah, it's killing me. But then again, all I have is a okay. Here's a good conversation, man.
yeah.
Um, what do you need? What do you feel you need to actually finish up your setup? Like, I'm not talking about your dream setup. I'm talking about right now to finish up your setup. What do you feel that you need?
Uh, two essentials to me is that first one was a new chair, computer desk chair. You know, my chair is so uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
It's practically unbearable. Like it was, my back be hurting. It has no cushion left. So that that got to change. Um, number two, I or no two and three, I guess. I need I
Well, hold
need
on.
a
Let me
desk.
stop here. Let me stop here. Okay.
Uh,
First,
uh,
let me ask this question. Let me ask this question first,
uh,
and then I'll let you continue giving your answer. But what do
uh,
you what is the goal of your setup? What do you need your setup to do?
um,
Do you want me to answer first? So you kind of
yeah, 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 yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So like for me, my setup is made to do what I need my setup to be able to do does three things. I need to be able to edit. I need to be able to play play high quality games for streaming, and I need to be able to stream comfortably.
Mhm, mhm,
That's what I need my setup to do and what it's designed to do.
mhm,
So I mean, coding wasn't really a thing, but since I am looking to go down that route now, um, but like I said, if it does all those three things, then that kind of solves that problem. But that's the
mhm,
big thing is that it needs, and like I said, it needs to be perfect for live streaming. It needs, like I said, I need to be able to comfortably edit, and I needed to, and like I said, I do plan on using it to play high quality games.
mhm.
So, what about you?
Well, okay, I got so well, of course, comfortability working, and pretty much just production in general, regardless of being web development, doing graphical work, or doing editing videos. You know, it needs to be optimized in a way where uh, 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 I don't have to do a lot of maneuvering to get around my desk. You know,
Oh, I
uh,
know the pain.
uh, I have, for instance, what I need, around my desk is cabinets or some type of cabinets where I could put things in.
Yeah.
Um, so I could so a lot of things that's on my desk now, I could store it and it could stay off the desk so I could keep things optimized. You know, because really, what all I really want on my desk is I got a long monitor, which is cool, is awesome. But I do want another monitor still.
Yeah.
Um,
So
I
yeah, so
have
I'm
my
saying
lap.
right now, so like I said, going back to the original question,
mm,
not your dream setup, but what do you feel you need currently right now to actually finish your setup?
Uh, I yeah, I'll say in the sense where uh, uh, I'm good for now, right? You know, I said new chair, new desk, cabinets. Uh, I'm content with the screen I got now. It gets the job done. I did have, I had a list of stuff on my computer. I don't have it on my phone stuff, but um, so on the top of my head, like I said, a good chair, working chair. Uh, prefer the four-legged desk. Even better, a desk where it rises up and go down from where I can stand up and then sit down. That'd be even better. Um, I have a long monitor now, but I do want another monitor. I think that would be the ideal setup. I have two MacBook computers, one with the N1 chip and one with the Intel. That's a 2013 MacBook Pro. You guys can tell that's old. So I would I would like to get no, technically three. I would like to get a new MacBook Pro, the latest of its kind, because the N1 MacBook I have, the portals on the side of the computer is just not. It only has a charge port and two USB C ports, and that just it's just not good enough. That's just not good. I need more ports on my computer. So I would like framework laptop computer. Um, Mostly that'll be used for Linux, and I'll do most of my programming on there. And I would like to have just a cheap laptop, but this laptop would be used for offline. It will not be connected to any type of internet. You know, that's why I said the drawers. I need to take things off my desk. I would like to have a NAS uh, storage system um, for my future house. I don't want that to be on my desk. I prefer it being hidden somewhere. But for now, I think it'll be fine. Just have the storage system because I kind of want to. I got too many hard drives on my desk and it's sloppy and it's too many wires and devices. I would like to I would like to get all those hard drives off my desk. I got like a dock. I got like a dock on my desk right now, and I need it because it has all the ports that I need for what my laptop lacks. Um, but if but I said I rather I rather use that port that Docker for something else. Not to be the main the main platform used to hold to run on my hard drives. Like no, it just takes up too much space. So um, so if I could have a NAS storage system, put everything, take everything off my hard drives and put it into a nice neat area. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. What else? Uh, I do. I would like to have like some nice speakers on my desk. Not nothing big or nothing too fancy, but it'd be good to have some nice quality speakers. Um, I do need to upgrade my headphone set. I don't think I'll need a new mic for now. I think I think I can hold off on that. But um, but sure, a new headset system. Yeah, my headset's garbage. It is
I'm back by the way.
garbage, man. Huh?
I'm back by the way. Thanks a lot.
Okay, okay.
You kind of went further from my question, but it's fine. It gave me the time
Yeah,
to
yeah.
knock some stuff out.
I didn't know how long you're gonna be gone. So I was like, that's fine. Let me just go in.
Well, no, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, keep it. Go ahead. Continue.
Huh?
You can continue. You can continue.
Yeah. Um, what else? What else? I'm thinking on the top of my head. Uh, like I said, any other devices I don't have it on me, but what I said, I don't see myself have ever leaving my desk unless
Oh, I messed
I
that up
have
by
to
the way.
get up. Now uh, I was testing out a way to. God, I'm putting together a lecture channel on biblical stuff. and I was trying to. I'm playing with a setup where where I the camera is just on the Bible, right? And I could read through you guys. I know I could screen share some online and go to some online Bible thing and read it to you guys there. I know I could do
Oh yeah,
that.
yeah. I forgot you do run a religious. You do a religious content.
Yeah, well, like I said, people been asking for it, and, and then and people like hearing my thoughts and front. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna put together one. I'm gonna
Okay.
put together one. All right, so um, and people, like I said, they've been, like I said, people got questions to ask, so you know, I'm gonna put that content together, and and so um, I might make two. I have two channels. One just for biblical stuff, and other meant just for commentary and bullshit and stuff like that.
So, anyways, getting back to the setup though.
Yeah. But yeah, yeah, I'm pretty much done. I'm pretty much done.
Okay.
I can't think of. Yeah.
So, for me, if I had to so my setup is pretty much okay. Like, there's not much I need left.
Oh, real
Uh,
quick, real quick. I would love to have a a setup where I could have a TV, but how my room is built, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So I gotta find a solution for that. But yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
yeah.
And another thing, I would like to have a tower too. Uh, but that could be on the floor though, and it doesn't need to be on my desk.
So to finish up my setup for how it is right now, and
Hmm.
what I need left. So I would say, well, the big thing is honestly, it would absolutely have to be. Well, okay, I agree with you. First thing is a desk chair. I need a new desk chair. I can't keep like you guys understand when I'm doing this podcast. I'm well, not this podcast. When I'm doing my live stream, my bad. I forgot the content warning now. But when I'm doing my live stream, I'm in a metal chair and it's killing me. When I was younger, this was no problem. But no, but it's well. The biggest thing is I'm also overweight. So these two things are just like killing me right now. So yes, I would love to get a comfortable chair because I only have two chairs. I got this metal chair that I bought for cheap from Walmart, and then my old desk chair, which the back is completely gone, was basically a stool from a bar. Those are my desk chairs, and they're all gone. So when I look at the things I need, well, number one is it's. I mean, I would like to have both, but one or the other would work. One would probably be more important, so I can play with my friends. But I would say either I need a PS5, well, particularly a PS5 Pro with a disc, because one, as you know, I like
Uh-huh.
ownership. That's very important to me. It's ownership. So
Hmm.
PS5 Pro with the disc, because I want to have a PS5 in time for GTA 6 for sure.
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
Even though now they're talking about it is going to be coming out the end of this year, so I got to figure out how to make a bunch of money
Hmm.
because I do want to have a PS5 in time for GTA 6.
Oh, so they confirmed that now.
They confirmed. I said they're talking about that.
Oh, okay. Talking about it. Okay.
Yes, rumors have came because first they said they're going to push it back next year, but now
Yeah.
there's been some new information that came out that's saying that no, they're going to try to push for the end of this year.
Okay.
So I don't know. We'll have to find out. But I do want to have a PS5 or PS5 Pro in time for GTA 6. So either
Hmm.
be a PS5 or more PS5 Pro specifically, just so I can
Hmm.
play with all my friends because, well, not you, but all my friends who have a PS5 keep bullying me about me not having a PS5. So I would like to have one of those just in time for GTA 6. If it's going to be $100, I may have to rethink of that. But
Hey man, I'm planning to you getting that PS5 too.
okay,
Oh yeah. So I'm right there. True.
yep. So yeah, so I would
Because
say
the goal was out PS5 before GTA 6.
yep. Yeah, I had to
You
have a
know.
I had to have a PS5 because I wanted the time
hmm
for GTA 6 for sure.
hmm
So there's that. But yeah, so it would have to be a PS5 Pro and a desktop computer, particularly with the 5090. I know it's super expensive now, but the reason why I want one with the 5090 is just for future proofing.
Yeah.
Cause I don't want to have to get a new computer like really quickly.
hmm
So that's why I need a 59. Hold on, give me one second. Go over my notes again. So be that a desk chair, I already said. Um, some hard drives, and not the portable hard drives, but like the what's it called? Oh, I think it's the Seagate for the one, but the more professional ones, which that's super expensive. Like, so all the stuff I need are is expensive.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the ones for the dry bay, I
yeah,
need
yeah,
those. I think it's like Red Wolf or something, but yeah, or Iron Wolf, something
yeah,
like that. But yeah, but I want to either have 24. I need to have four of those, either 24 gigs, 20, either between 24 and 32 gigs.
yeah.
So I need that for sure. But I need four of those, which that's gonna be expensive. And if I was to get those three things, I would say the biggest thing I would need right after that, honestly. Well, I would definitely would love to get another camera, like something that's so I don't have to keep using this camera that I typically use for work. I mean,
hmm
I mean, I guess it's not important. I guess it's not a big deal. I could live with this, but I would like to get like another one or like another two. But I could live without the two extra cameras because it's
I'm
not
glad
really
about.
something to need.
Yeah, I'm glad about a camera. I'm tired of using my phone, bro.
Oh yeah, you absolutely do need a new camera. You absolutely do need a new camera. That's true. You do. You do.
hmm I'm so tired of using my phone, man. I was like,
Yeah.
God, I need it for other things. So, man, if I could get a separate camera, that would really, really
But
help out.
I would say the big thing that I would need,
hmm
the big thing I would need, honestly, is
hmm
probably new furniture completely.
Yeah.
I know that's crazy to say, but yeah, I mean, I think that would be the last thing for like what I need. Like, I need
hmm
to get a new dresser for sure because I think it's small. I want to get a standing desk, one that's remote,
hmm
and I want to replace the shelves that I have with more shelves so I can put more stuff on there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the big thing. Like yeah, and also I need help with cable management. You already I'm not gonna tell y'all what how my setup is, but it is not. I definitely need some help with cable management. B would tell you if there's one dude who need help with cable management, it is me.
Yeah.
Like bad. Like I'm terrible at cable management. Like it's not even funny. It's bad. There's a reason why I'll never. Well, I mean, there's two reasons why I'll never show my room before I move.
hmm
Or I'll never do a desk setup. You'll never see one of those on this channel. Like the only way you'll see it is when I move. When I move, then yeah. I'm not really proud of my setup right now. I mean, I'm proud of what I have on my setup. I have a great setup. It's just
Yeah.
I'm not proud of how it's designed. So yeah, so that would probably be the biggest thing. It's just new show. Yeah, so I would say um new hard drives, a 5090 desktop PC for sure, or a
hmm
PS5. I'd rather have both, but if I choose
Right.
one or the other, probably a PS5 Pro just so I could play with my friends. But I would like to
hmm
have both for sure.
Yeah. hmm
And yeah, probably new furniture. That's to be the bare minimum what I need for. I mean, there's a couple of things like, but again, I have things that make up for it. So
hmm
like I have my sound card that one of the sides doesn't work. I wouldn't mind upgrade, but I also have like a little soundboard, that's what you're hearing right now. So that kind of makes up for it.
hmm hmm
So I don't really need that. Like I said, you already know I got plenty of speakers, so I'm okay with speakers.
hmm
But I did when you talk about a new headset. No, I hate headsets. I don't like. I like
Well,
my little. I like my little. What you call it? My eye. My eye. My eye buds. Oh, I will say that. That is one thing I wouldn't mind getting. Is
I'm talking like for production,
oh yeah,
headsets for production. Yeah, yeah,
crap. I'll tell you one thing. I would like. I would love to have like. Which I got some, but I would love to get some new wireless mics and some new wireless headsets just so I can be a lot more mobile when I'm on stream. That'd be cool.
yeah. Well, I like to be able to, use the core when I need to, and then have the option of being mobile with the Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
no,
I agree. Like I would probably be more on court, but it would be nice to be able to walk around my room
yeah, yeah.
just to kind of get away from the desk.
Like I
So
said, you only need the core, like I said, if you're, you know, like I said, if you're pretty much in production.
yeah, well, I technically am, but
Yeah, yeah.
technically. But yeah, that's pretty much all I really would need. But yeah, I would definitely say the most important thing is the new furniture. Like I said, standing
Yeah,
desk. I would love because I need more room. I'm running out of room. That's the number one thing.
right.
I'm running out of room bad. So one thing I could do with it, yeah, is definitely new shelving. Also
hmm
new mattress too, because my freaking mattress is breaking my back. So yeah, I would definitely like to get another one of those too.
hmm
But yeah, so that's really about it. What I would need to actually get my setup straight. Everything else I could pretty much do. Cause like I said, you already know what I have. So
Yeah, yeah.
you, not to be other people, but you know what I have. So my setup's pretty okay. I do want to move into PC gaming badly,
Yeah,
and I want to get away from consoles so much. Like I said, I want to have consoles for like my friends,
yeah, right, right.
but I really want to get into PC gaming.
I feel, you know, um, like I said, that's, that's the only, pretty much the only reason why I still have gaming systems to begin with, because of friend purpose, reason why. But, I was just, have a PC, play mods, have an emulator, have everything that's there, you know.
Yeah.
Um, just because it's convenient, you know. Um,
Well, also, games tend to be cheaper on PC too.
and that too.
So
Yeah. And it's still yours.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I would say after that, I would say probably like one or two. Yeah, I mean, of course, like I said, I would need new arms for my mics. I would definitely like to have, like I said, one or two new cameras. One for overhead,
Yeah.
one for because I want to stop using this one. I really don't want to. I mean, I love this camera, and honestly, if I could afford it, I would get another one of these. 110%.
Yeah.
I would love to
Yeah.
get another one of these.
Uh-huh.
but I would love to get, but I really want one also for a top down.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I also need to figure. I also need to because I'm tired of using a C stand for it. Because again, like this is for work, so I would love to have something that like where I can install it so it does the top down, so I ain't gotta worry about the C stand because I won't have room.
Right. Right,
So
right.
yeah, and then yeah, and then some help with cable management. That's for sure. That's the number one thing. Yes, assistance with cable management. Bad. Somebody call me.
hmm
I'll help you out. Shoot, I do it. But I also want to make sure that's why like I'm not asking for oh well, I would like to have neon no because one day I mean I hope to move so like I don't
Yeah,
want I want
all that extra decoration, I'll do that when I get a new place.
exactly
Yeah.
exactly so I don't need all that stuff until I'm moving. Once I move, then
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah. Well,
that can be
my
on the back burner.
right. Oh man, like I said, man, man, my office is about to be legit, bro.
Hmm.
It's about to be legit, you know.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So, man. till that time comes.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, man, because whew, I just like you, I need the space, you
Yeah,
know.
I'm pretty much running out. That's why I said if you want me to continue doing these live streams like that, make sure to subscribe, follow, depending on your platform.
Yes,
Help
sir.
me keep these Gundam live streams and Gundam shorts alive.
Hmm.
Because as you know, like I said, these be my longest. I've been on here for 7 hours already.
Yeah, it's wild, bro. That is wild.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's how I know I
man.
could do it. Because I remember when I first started live streaming, you remember me telling you about like, man, I could never
Mhm.
do this. That's
Uh-huh.
impossible. Streaming for that long, there's no way I can do that. Pfft. Once I did it,
Uh-huh.
changed everything.
I know you're live streaming, but do you save these videos onto your drive
No,
as well?
no,
Okay.
I don't have the space to do that either. No, they just stay uploaded on the platforms. That yeah, I just keep them uploaded. That's why I multi-stream because some of them will save them.
Yeah.
So if I need them, like for example, I did a YouTube video talking about basically going over all my builds from last year, and I basically
Yeah.
downloaded all those streams from YouTube and went ahead and put that together.
Yeah.
So which that was nice.
How much memory is a 7 hour live stream?
Honestly, it's not that much because they compress it,
Ah, okay, okay.
so that's what helpful.
Yeah.
If they didn't, if it wasn't compressed, it would be horrible. But like I said, like a stream like this long can be like four like 4 gigs.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, but it's because it's hyper compressed.
Yeah.
But it kind of needs to be because if it was any bigger, I'd be screwed.
Well, I was gonna say we won't be having to plea a free platform to live stream, that's for sure.
Man, speaking of platforms, man, I had to stop. I also stream to it. I'm not streaming to it right now. I also would stream on Pump.fun.
Okay.
I had to stop doing that
Are you doing
because
that right now?
no, I'm not. I stopped streaming over
Oh,
there
oh, yeah.
because they literally shut down my stream without like I had no way to talk to them about what happened. And I think well no I'm positive it's because of my own content.
Maybe.
So like I had to leave for a sec. So when I go right back, I tend to play like videos from my YouTube channel.
Uh-huh.
And I came back and basically pumped off fun. Basically, shut down my stream.
Mm.
And I'm like, why did they do that? And I couldn't find no answer. Couldn't find no help. There's nothing. And for what I think is that they thought I just went away and was just streaming random content, which yeah, like they want you to be active and all that stuff. But the thing is, I wasn't streaming random content. I was streaming my content.
Right.
I went away because I had to go take care of something real quick. So I left my video, my footage on.
Right.
That wasn't just some random page. That was my page.
Right. Right. That's wild.
Right? That's the second time this happened to me, man. I've already had some. I had one time somebody claimed my footage. I mean, of course, that was a quick fix, but I'm like, that's my freaking footage. Why are you claiming my footage? I was pissed.
Wow.
Yep. So I had that happen to me from like some person I think over like in Europe or something.
That's crazy, man.
Yep. And they tried to claim my footage as theirs, like my actual footage, not just some BS. And I don't know. the stuff that I shot,
Right.
my content.
Wow.
Yep.
That's a loss right there.
Right.
Did he take it down?
No. I mean, it was a quick fix. Like I went
Oh,
ahead and basically challenged it, and they gave it back to me right away.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that guy who lied on you, did they take his video down?
No. They didn't lie. They just claimed my content as theirs.
Okay. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, they didn't upload it. They just
Yeah.
claimed my content as theirs. They said it was theirs. Like, no, it's not.
Now, that's wicked right there.
Yep.
I mean, it's happening to me now. People have too much power, man.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't want to get this come. I hate that they punish you before they allow you to have a say.
Yeah, exactly. And I reach out to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my issue. They just did it without reaching out to me. Like, hey, at least, or
Right.
like it's not even that. Like, just like have a place where I could contact you.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what screwed up now. I couldn't contact. I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I said no. Like that's my content. Dude. Like,
Mm-hmm.
don't don't ban me for my content. I would have been able to tell you like, no, that's my content. That's my
Right.
channel. That's all my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's all. Even if they're like, well, the music. No, I actually have license. I actually paid and I actually have a license to use that music.
Yeah.
Like I got all that taken care of. So
Right.
no, I'm not like everybody else.
Uh-huh. Where did you get your music from again?
I
Uh,
do not want to promote them right now because I
oh,
want
okay, gotcha. Yeah. No, I ain't saying nothing, everyone.
no, don't worry. I'll tell you off stream. Like I said, they're not bad. They're
Yeah,
not a bad company, but
yeah.
like I said, I
Uh,
personally, if I'm going to start promoting your content, I would like, well,
yeah,
your brand, especially as a
yeah,
group, I would like to,
exactly.
you know,
Yeah, exactly.
because I see a lot of people getting a lot of money from them, so I would like to be one of those people one day. Hey, I got Tanta. Hey, Isabel. Oh my God, get Tanta. Hey, Isabel. Welcome to my live stream. I'm doing just fine. It's great to hear from you. Right now, I guess you could say we're doing a kind of weird podcast live stream. But thanks for coming on, checking out the stream. I definitely appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. But yeah, I'm doing just fine. I hope you're doing well over there too. So we got the homie B over here. We're over here just talking, doing like I said, doing like a little live stream podcast,
Mm-hmm.
having a good time. So, but thanks for showing up.
Good.
I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming on by.
Yep. Like I said, I don't know how many of these we're gonna do, but I hope to do a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, she followed us.
Oh, nice.
Thank you. We
Woo!
appreciate it. We appreciate it. Again, our dream is to build one of the best communities over there. I'm glad that you're a part of it. So thank you for following. I definitely appreciate it.
Oh. Sorry, guys, I'm kind of tired, so excuse me for my slow thinking.
Do I mostly play
Shoot.
this game? I'm not really playing a game. I'm actually doing a Gundam live build. Oh, I thought you're asking me if I play a game. Yeah, let me know what game it is. But I'm doing like I said, I'm doing a live build right now. But yeah, yeah, let me know what game it is.
Well, I don't know what games you do play.
What games I do play?
Yeah.
Well,
On the
currently
channel
right now,
so far. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I guess currently right now, the games I'm currently playing. Well, I'm playing a lot of gotcha games, but I'm planning on this week to get back and trying to finish up Mass Effect. That's the one I want to finish up right now. Trying to think, what else do I play?
On the channel. On the channel.
No, I know. I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think I'm playing. I play a lot of older games. Oh shoot. Yeah. Yeah. What kind of games do you play, B?
Um.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Well, yeah. Well, currently, I'm not playing on games, but uh, from what I've seen on the channel, like I said, we'll cover things like Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel. You know, the D played some Gundam games. I think he did Digimon too. I know he played a lot of gacha games. Let's say Mass Effect. Let's say well. Trying to go to the channel. It's not showing up. What else? He does like I said, um he built model kits for Gundam, that's what he's doing right now. Um in this live stream. What else? Channel popping up. um but yeah. Yeah, but mostly so far you see majority of it is of Gundam base, and G is very knowledgeable in Gundam. So I wish I could see the live chat. Dang. But everyone who's listening, put some games into the chat. Uh, what games that you would like to see, or what games that you're actually playing right now, and let's see if we have some commentary on that. You know.
Hey, B, you there?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you able to read chat or no?
No.
Crap. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know if he answered your question, but basically they asked, do you play PC or PS5?
Who, me?
Yes. Well, I asked her
Oh,
first. So we actually were talking about this. Oh wow, great question too. So we actually talked about this earlier. I would love to get PS5 or upgrade my PC, but I currently play a PS4. That's all I have right now. Go ahead, B.
yeah. I don't have a PS5 at this current moment, but my goal is to have one before GTA 6. 'Cause like I said, me, G, and some other friends we've been anticipating this game for a long time. So we're gonna hop on the GTA 6, and I know G is gonna be live streaming
Yep.
for sure. PC, I literally had no room to put a PC tower in right now. But I like I said earlier on because we talked about the equipment,
Our dream setup,
uh,
basically.
a dream setup pretty much. So so I did say that I'll need a PC tower, or a gaming tower. I would love to have that for my dream setup. Um,
Yeah.
because like,
So,
gee, I want to get into PC gaming as well. You know.
so the next, actually, this funny. That's all I slap at the next question you asked. Do do I like art? I definitely like art, but the funny thing is, B, if you want to answer that,
Oh, well, yeah. I do art. I like to paint and draw. Um, I wanna. I mostly paint in acrylic. Um, my art is kind of like abstractish in the sense, but I want to go into oil-based paintings. But like I run into the room had no room problem, and I know with oil-based painting you kind of got to have some pretty good ventilation going on through your room, through your studio or room or wherever you paint is because the oil painting can be poisonous, if you have still air, you know. So I'm gonna need a bigger space with better ventilation. I haven't did this in a while, but I used to go out and I had some artist friends that we used to go out and travel across the city and sit down and draw various things. I said, and it's crazy, like the ideals that friend group that I had at the time. Like I said, I haven't did it in a while, but like I said, we went to live concerts and we was drawing the musicians playing their instruments or singing. We would one time no lie, I went to a club with my drum with my sketch pad and my art equipment, and I was actually inside an underground club just drawing the crowd. That was crazy. Now that's something I wouldn't do normally, but because I had, I was with a group that's, I was more comfortable doing that, you know. So I would love to. Uh, Other thing like that, I like using charcoal. What are they called? Pastels.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, yeah. I would like to you start using those as well because being oil based, and I think they're interesting. They mix in pretty well. Like
So
us, like
basically, just to kind of, as you see, when it comes to art, you definitely have the right person because crap, my mic's in the middle anyway. Oops. Let me move it over. B between the two of us, B is definitely an artist. He is really big on art, so that's just what he's about. So, anyways, so let me see. For
so.
your experience, I'll make on a friendly budget. So okay, I need to address this Discord thing. So this is the thing with the Discord. Only reason why I'm not sharing my Discord right now is because I'm currently working on it, which somebody was supposed to be there to help me test it. So I'm only not giving it out 'cause I'm currently working on it. But yeah, no, I wouldn't mind seeing some definitely some recent work. But I'm going to apologize to you right now, but I can't really afford to buy any pieces right now. But like I said, yeah, I won't be able to share my Discord right now until it's done. So right now I'm just kind of keeping on the DL. But once it's there, but if you have a Discord, if you could share yours with me, and I'll make sure to contact you if that's okay. Because I kind of want to share it right now. I want to kind of keep it on DL till I get it done. But yeah, if you have yours, I'll definitely if you send it to me, I'll definitely go ahead and contact you. That's not a problem. I should say message you. That's not a problem. So
Mhm.
I actually announced this earlier in January that I am currently working on a Discord, but I'm still kind of learning. I'm still kind of rusty, so I'm trying to take time not only work on the server but trying to learn Discord. So I want to take time and figure it out before I'm like sharing it and putting it out there and messaging people through it. So I understand the importance of it. That's why when I'm ready to share it, I want to make sure that I do it right and correctly.
Mhm.
So that's really what it is. And yeah, no, and for everybody out there, I'm definitely been working on it.
Yes, sir.
All I know is when it comes to anime, the one series that I'm glad that's back that I used to watch during my childhood and it's finally returned is
Mhm.
what you call it. Well, it's different in Japan, but it was called the Ronin Warriors.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep, they actually it's
I'm a
actually
yeah.
back, which is called the Samurai Warriors in Japan. But man, I used to watch that thing all the time. I used to have the toy.
Yeah, man.
I used to have the toy as a kid. So the fact that it's back, I am ecstatic.
Is it in the movie or actually series?
The series,
Okay, okay.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, it's returned. So basically, well, it's kind of a continuation of the original story.
Gotcha. I haven't watched Ronin Warriors probably since like middle school or something.
Exactly. I agree. It had to be like for me. It had to be elementary actually. But I mean, I used to watch that one all the time. And again, like I said, go ahead.
That's the one thing. Where it sucks where we live. They didn't have cool anime toys.
Well, I mean, as kids we did.
Huh?
As kids we did.
But where we live?
Yeah, there was. Well, as kids, yeah.
Yeah, like that. We had good toy stores back then. But I like I said, leaving the city, I always found like so some cool hidden shit like you like that I wouldn't that we wouldn't find in our city, you know.
Okay, yeah, I'm with you. That makes sense.
Yeah, you know.
That's true.
And yeah, guys, our childhood was cool. It was so good when it comes to
I screwed up.
like I said, we had the anime was wonderful. The cartoon was out of this world.
I'll just make it even simpler. They do say that what you call millennials had one of the best childhoods.
Uh-huh.
That's one thing that they do say. We are the generation that had the best childhood. Now our adulthood is it's good. It's
Yeah, our adulthood has sadly has not been fun like that.
but yes, we are the generation. Our generation is known for having one of the best, if not the best childhood.
Yep, man. I miss like I said. I miss like I said the Toys R Us, the KB toys, and you know, I found especially KB toy. I found some awesome things in there. Um, even though, like I said, most of the time I couldn't get nothing because back then something like $10 to $15 was expensive and high.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And now look at the prices.
Huh?
And now look at the prices.
Exactly.
What you call it? What you call it? A model kit that I really want that was just announced the other day. It's freaking well, in Japan it's about $84. Here it's $130.
Woo.
Exactly how I feel.
Yes. Now I can't remember the place. What the hell? I'm sorry about the dogs in the background, by the way.
I can't even hear them.
Oh,
Never
okay,
mind, yes, I
okay.
can. I hear them now.
Oh man.
I mean, it's not bad. I can hear you clearly.
No, the what he did? I think it was we were taking art class. That the art teacher was horrible. We went to a museum, it was like a samurai museum.
No, I
Was
wasn't
he
there.
there?
I wasn't there.
Okay, yeah. Was it with her or was it with another teacher? I can't remember.
Yeah.
But I remember for class we went to a museum and it was like it was kind of like a Japanese museum where it's like Japanese art and they had some samurai stuff in there. It was a small museum, but the store was awesome because they had like a whole bunch of Gundam model kits. And mind you, like that back then, the model kits wasn't good.
Oh no, not at all. That's something that I've said about all these, like about the new generation. You all have it good
Oh
compared to
yeah,
what we had.
I'll tell you right now, our model, the model, especially for Gundam, it was not good at all.
It was
It,
not up to this quality. I still got them. Actually, I showed them off in one of my videos. The quality has definitely improved.
hmm I think I still got the Gundam wing uh somewhere in my room.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that model kit was not good.
Yep.
It was not good. And like I said, I see your quality of Gundams that you feel. I'm like, man, like the difference is night and day. Just how detailed it is.
Yeah, trust
It
me,
is.
I definitely feel cheated. I'm not even gonna front. I feel cheated.
Oh yeah, like even like some of the action figures y'all have today. I'm just like, oh man, it's some top quality action figures.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to what we had.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, the amount of like detailed, like like how they move the joints on the action figures a lot more mobile than ours. And our action figures were pretty stiff.
Well, it depends. It depends on how much. So like if you go like to the more expensive one, then those are good, but those are like super
Yeah,
expensive.
exactly.
No, like
Uh,
what was the one McFarlane toys.
yeah, yeah,
Those were legit, but those were expensive as heck.
yeah. Even back then.
Yeah, I mean they're expensive now. Don't get it twisted, but
Yeah,
back then they were even expensive.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
those were legit. Like so, I remember I had a figure. I had a I had it because I was looking for the red one. They didn't have it, but I did get the blue Superman figure.
Okay, okay. That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I ever got one of those figures.
Oh yeah, no, I
Uh,
got yeah, I was able to get one of those. That thing was freaking sick. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. And I know you know what? Here's a good question. Is there any when you think about when we were kids, is there any like figures or toys that you wish you would have got as a kid that you never got? Like Christmas or
yes,
something?
I wanted to. So I don't know if you guys, the kids today know, but I was a big fan of Beast Wars,
Oh yeah.
Transformer Beast Wars.
By the
I
way, such
wanted.
a great show.
Huh?
Such a great show.
Yeah, you know, you might laugh at the animation quality today,
Oh yeah, the animation
but
quality does not hold up. I'll admit that. It does not.
but the show was. I wanted every single figure. Um, especially Megatron and the Dragon form. But I still so like there's the normal figures. You know, they were like $8 or something like that. The bigger figures like the Optimus Prime, the Dragon Mega form, the Dragon form Megatron,
Megatron, yeah.
Rampage and Deathstorm. Those figures, those were like $15 to $18,
Hmm.
and I never. Well, I got some. I got the Optimus Prime, and we had like the vehicle form and the plane mode and stuff like that.
Yep.
You know, I have that one. I have Rampage. I got some other figures still, but I remember all the time. As my parents, can you buy every single time we go to the store? I want this figure. I want this figure. And I know you can't get it too expensive. I had two other brothers as well. So, you know, so yeah, yeah. And like I said, and most of my, like I said, growing up, I didn't have no Christmas or anything like that. So I got what I got, right?
Yeah.
so so yeah, the complete set of Beast Wars is something that I've always wanted to do, and I'm still planning on getting them to this day. You
Yeah.
know, getting all the figures and having in my collection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Go. Sorry. Sorry.
yeah.
Go ahead.
So me, so me, it's always been one, and now, well, actually, it's now that I'm adult, there's something else, but I'll get into that in a sec. But me, it was always the first original Megazord and the Dragon Sword.
Yes.
That was the one I always wanted as a kid, and I
Uh-huh.
never got it. Don't get me wrong, I got the ones after that one. Well, actually, I got one of the ones, but I never got the original Megazord with the Dragon Sword.
That was gonna be my
Next thing. The Megazord is I wanted them too, man. But those were like what, $50 back then? Or
I don't
I think
remember.
it was even higher, you know.
I don't
Uh
remember.
yeah, I always wanted that, man. And the crazy thing is, saw a video on Instagram, someone having a complete set
Yep.
of all the robots of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yep.
You know, and
The
I was like,
swords. Yep.
oh man, that's so cool.
Man,
That's so cool.
no, have you seen the new ones?
Oh yeah.
Hey, better.
Oh, number one, what got me and had me excited when I saw it was the what you call it, the fact that they have black versions of the original swords. But then the one that came out after that one that I was like, oh, I would love is what is it? That Beast one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
talking about, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That thing looked. That thing was tight.
Oh, I haven't seen
I haven't seen the new version.
Yeah, nah, cause it looks like a lot more beast. Like the what you call it, like where the main cockpit is at. It's like it has like teeth and fangs. It's
Oh,
tight.
that's cool.
Oh, that's real cool.
Yeah, I'm like, man. I don't care what anybody can say. You cannot beat the originals.
Exactly.
You know, man. Yeah, man. The wrist, like that. And that theme song. Oh, that's what I like about the '90s, man. It's the theme music
Yeah.
before each episode. You know, it has some action-packed theme music.
Oh yeah, Power Rangers the theme song used to get you hype. The Power Ranger theme song used to get you
Oh
hype.
yeah. It was a must watch though, just because of the theme song alone.
Man.
That's how I feel about X-Men too.
Oh
Like,
yeah. That's man a great theme song. And I still gotta finish that series, by the way. I mean, actually, I need to watch it. But yeah, no,
yeah, yeah,
X Men. Oh yeah, that theme song was great.
yeah, man.
Yeah,
See, man, man, people don't know, man.
greatest theme song ever. I remember that one. Another theme song I remember. Oh, here's one. Like I said, nobody really remembers this series. But do you remember Techno Man?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That had a great theme song.
Wow.
Yep,
He said techno, man. Damn.
that was my good. I used to love that. Watch it all the
Wow.
time.
Wow. That's what I
Heard in a long time.
And I remember because it used to come on UPN 13,
remember.
and then it would have whatchamacallit. What's that crap called? I remember it's that 3D because it was made by the same people who did Beast Wars.
Yeah,
That 3D Planet cartoon.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like Battle Planet or something.
Was it that?
Not bothered. What was it? Some shows.
No, like I said, all right, again, man. Yeah, we definitely had some show. Yeah, that theme song. I'm trying to think what other theme songs that we had that were great.
Oh man.
Um,
Beast Wars was hype.
yeah.
Beast Wars.
Yeah, Beast Wars was hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spider-Man theme song.
Yep. I mean,
Yeah.
X-Men was still more superior, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Of course.
Yeah, no, the Spider-Man theme song was tight.
Yeah. And yeah, the Iron Man theme song.
I am Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Iron Man. That was good.
Batman theme.
Song.
What else?
Batman.
Oh yeah.
The original.
Yeah, that one. That's legendary.
Yeah.
That intro was legendary.
It legendary, you guys. Man.
And
Oh
that's the
man.
best part about our shows. This is why we had the best childhood. It's because you can watch those shows when you're kids and they're good, but then you watch them as an adult, they get even better because you understand what's going on.
Because a lot of shows that we had, they actually had adult jokes in it.
Yeah,
You know, I'm like, I remember, I remember my dad used to crack up with Johnny Bravo.
Oh, I love Johnny Bravo.
I always loved it, but as an adult, it's even better, man.
Yeah, I love Johnny Bravo. Courage the Cowardly Dog was the ish. I love Courage.
That's that whole of the cartoon. That's that whole area of the cartoon.
Oh yeah, cartoon.
It was just good, you know. Blues. Yeah, and it's crazy. I think maybe the time when like the Kid Next Door, Billy and Manny started to come around.
Billy and Manny was cool. Kids Next Door was kind of like, eh.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people love that show. I know it's kind of like, eh. I did like the final movie though. The final episode that was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I did watch that. That was actually really good.
Yeah, Kid Next Door is kind of like a hit or miss. It was still watchable though. It was watchable. I love Eddie.
I never got into that.
Oh, it was funny.
I know so many people. Man, I used to go to school, be like, you don't like Eddie? Nah. And I tried real hard. Just wasn't my show. It's kind of now. I don't think you were a Gundam fan back then. I don't know. Or actually, I don't know how big you were of a Gundam fan back then. So, but I've always said this multiple times on this chat that the thing is when it comes to Gundam back then, you knew if you were a Gundam fan or like you were going to stick around with Gundam depending on the series that you watch.
Yeah.
If you watch Wing Gundam and you were a fan of Wing Gundam, then you were a Gundam fan. You were sticking around.
Yeah, that's what I
started off with.
If you're more of a fan of G Gundam, then you were there for the moment and then gone the next day. That's how you knew. If you like Wing better than G, then you were a Gundam fan. If you like G Gundam better than Wing, then yeah, you weren't a Gundam fan. You were more like a Dragon Ball Z fan.
I never thought of it like that.
Oh yeah. That's exactly how it was. I used to go to school all the time, but like, no, I love G Gundam. I don't like Gundam Wing.
You remember that? I forgot what it was like. The Gundams, but it was like a chibi style. You know,
yeah,
like
SD Gundam. SD Gundam, yeah.
Is that SD Gundam?
Yeah, that's SD Gundam.
Okay.
That 3D one?
Yeah.
I did not like that one. Don't get me wrong. People on live have told me, has swore by that, said it was really good. I can never get into it.
Yeah, that was my issue. Like, I just couldn't get into it
at all. Oh man.
Hey, I'm just letting you know. I can hear you, but I gotta go back to the land of the lost and find this part.
Oh, you lost
another part?
Yep.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm American. I said one thing I do appreciate about older anime, um, is that everything just it felt balanced. You know, it wasn't
It is. It is.
nothing was like overscaled. You know, um,
I don't know, but I mean, well, okay. Let me let you break that down. Let me let you break that down.
yeah.
Before
Yeah.
I say
So for instance, like if you watch something like Ronin Kenshin,
anything.
right? You know,
You felt his legendariness. Like he matched his power skill.
right?
Okay,
Like
yeah,
he wasn't he wasn't at this unbeatable skill level where it doesn't seem like he's struggling at all. Like the fights feel even, you know.
yeah.
Uh, 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 but like going at like Dragon Ball Z, you know, uh, going to Namek, and it felt impossible.
Well, and it was
And
always
it went.
and was super long and always drawn out.
It was. It was. That's why I hate about the Navigar.
Oh,
You know,
well, I mean,
especially
it
for
would have
us,
been so bad if they didn't keep restarting the
It
freaking
just
started over and
and
over
over
and
and
over
over.
again.
like
You guys don't understand how many times we had to keep starting all over from the Nav. So it'll get to about like the Genie Force, right?
Yep.
And then it will start all the way back to the Rat. I mean, to the Saiyan Saga. And
Yep.
sometimes it'd be even more cruel, go back to the Rat Saga.
Yep.
And it was like,
The
oh
only
my,
people who had it better than us is if you were Latino. If you were Latino, you were at it. You were ahead.
yeah,
Because the Mexican channels, yeah.
yeah.
I remember I was watching it in Spanish one day, and this was when Future Trunks appeared, and he turned Super Saiyan. This is before like that I even knew what Super Saiyan was. I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh,
Yep.
excuse my language.
Uh-huh.
I was like, what the hell?
No, you know what? Same thing happened to me with Well, no, first time I learned about GT was going to the channel. I'm like, what is that?
Oh shoot.
GT was the one that did it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it sounded pretty funny too.
I ain't gonna lie.
I said that sounded
Pretty
pretty.
funny too. Hearing it in Spanish.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I only
um,
watched one episode, but I had no idea what's going on because I could not understand Spanish. I was like, what are they saying?
oh, shoot.
I was totally jealous of all the Spanish kids because they were so much further than where we were,
Uh-huh.
and they
Yeah,
would tell
that's
us too.
that's right,
Right?
right.
They was holding that to themselves, man.
Uh huh.
Man. And I said that's when I started to get like that. I started to get find the sub version. I started finding the sub version of anime. 'Cause I only knew the American dub.
Yep.
That's all I knew for a long time until I started to find sites that
Yep. Yep.
show
Yep.
the
I remember.
anime. Yeah, yeah. So I mean that's how I got into One Piece. Because
Yeah. Okay.
the
We okay.
four.
I do want to bring it up because we talk about this all the
Mm,
time. Because
mm,
I don't like One Piece,
yeah,
but like you said, I got into it incorrectly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gotta
and
understand.
the 4 kids version. That's how most of us found out about it.
Yeah.
You know, the 4 kid version was awful.
Oh man, it almost
Ruined One Piece in America.
It ruined One Piece for me.
Yeah.
I can't watch it at all. I've tried. I can't watch One Piece.
but I saw how I was able to transition to the watching One Piece the correct way is that the recommendation list popped up on YouTube in the early days, and I saw Luffy versus Crocodile, and like I said, just like Dragon Ball Z, the problem was One Piece when you get to a certain point, it will reset over again to the beginning. So we never. It took a long time to get to Crocodile. So you see in the Japan version, they already fought. So I watched the clip online, and it was so like the Luffy had blood on it. He was bloody up, and the voices were better. And I'm just like, oh snap, this is cool.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And I never turned back to the dub, or the dub anything at that point.
Yeah.
I didn't. No, but except Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z.
And
Cowboy Bebop. That's another one.
Cowboy Bebop.
yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Bash. Trigun.
Trigun, yep.
Yeah, that was a good one. Outlaw Star had a good voice actor.
Mm-hmm. Digimon.
What's else? Had a Ronnie Kenshin, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yu Hakusho.
Yeah.
uh,
A lot more actually.
remember right now.
Yeah, but not all of them could. Like, not all of them really worked. It was like
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, right. I know a lot of people ain't
Into Sailor Moon. I
just couldn't.
Yeah, like I said, I watched. Don't get me wrong. It definitely, watching Sailor Moon definitely. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was not a big fan of it, but watching some of those because I was a kid was indoors, so like there was nothing else on, so I'll just watch that because there's nothing else on. Wasn't never really a big fan of that, but I will say, talking to girls, it did help out. I'm not gonna lie. It did help out. It did open up some doors for me. I ain't gonna lie.
It had that Twilight effect.
Yep. Yeah. I never thought about that. Yeah. It did.
You guys,
I mean, don't get confused. I'm not an expert on that. If you ask me anything, I would be like, I have no idea. But I knew enough to keep up with the conversation.
back then, Twilight was huge.
Oh yeah.
If you was a guy that read Twilight or could have a conversation about Twilight, you had a good look charm on you when it came to have a conversation with women. I gotta keep it PG, but yeah, it
got you in the door.
Yeah, pretty much. Now
I'm not saying necessarily got you a girl, but it definitely got you in
the door. It was a conversation starter,
And but the thing is, you also know also had to know how to work it. A lot just didn't know how to work it.
Exactly.
You had to know how to work that angle.
Mm-hmm.
If you knew how to work that angle, it worked.
It worked, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know that for Sailor Moon, though.
Oh yeah. Because no other guys watch. The only reason why I even watched it was because there was nothing else on. And so I was like, whatever. And so it just on. I was just bored.
Yeah.
So I was like, whatever. And so like I said, if you asked me any detail, no, I was screwed. If it came in to open up a door and a conversation starter, okay, yeah, it worked. It definitely got me. Let's just say, it definitely got me. It definitely opened up some doors with me. Now again, if they were like, if it was like a super fan thing, I was screwed.
Uh
But you know, I used to open up the door to quickly change the conversation. Open that
huh.
conversation up to the other things, and you're good.
Mhm.
But yeah, it worked.
uh,
It definitely worked.
That's funny.
you know the anime that everyone loved, but I couldn't really get into just because. Well, one thing, this anime where the whole it kept starting all over effect kind of killed it for me.
Uh huh.
But and that is Inuyasha.
Really? I mean, I never finished it, but no, I've always liked Inuyasha. That was another anime that got me into. Surprisingly, that was another anime that got me in some doors.
Uh, just because of like I say the in cartoon like they kept repeating it over and over again. And
Mm.
there's like Inuyasha, it has some slow moments.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
just having to keep watch that over, it just kills it for me, man. Like
yeah.
I'm just like, I can't do this no
Yeah, well,
more.
Inuyasha was one of those that was shocking because I didn't realize how many women actually watched and liked that show. That's why that one was
Uh,
shocking to me. That how that got me in some doors.
oh yeah, oh they look. I mean, the amount of fan art about Inuyasha and being romanticized, like I mean,
Yeah,
it's
I didn't even know about it until I freaking brought it, or I can't remember if I brought it up or some other girl brought it up. But once it got brought up, and yeah, that one was actually shocking to me.
Oh yeah.
I already knew about the power of Inuyasha. Uh,
I didn't. I didn't know it
yeah,
until it got brought up.
because I realized the fan art and just how much fan art. I mean, my goodness, man. I mean, it's up there with Naruto and Hinata having fan art. like,
Fair enough. Say less.
I'm just like, oh man, like I said, a lot of
Girls
romanticized the story, and so I was like, ah, okay, you know, they liked it. I learned that in high school. But but for me, the anime, yeah, watching it is just like, I got the auto restart burnt me out, man. It burnt me out. I couldn't finish it, you
Yeah, that
know.
makes sense. Yeah, no, I got to the end, but like just like you, I mean, it wasn't that I just got burnt out of the series in general.
yeah.
You know,
That's Full Metal
Alchemist.
What?
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yes.
Wait a minute, you broke up again. Say that one more time.
Oh, okay. There's also
A Full Metal Alchemist.
Really?
Oh, for back then.
Oh, I didn't know any. I mean, no, I tell you about. I don't know any women who watch Full Metal Alchemist.
oh okay.
I know a lot of people love Full Metal Alchemist, so.
Yeah. I know I knew a lot of people did, but I didn't. I never met any women that was like, oh, I love Full
Oh
Metal.
no, not for
Women, no, not talking about that. No,
Okay.
no.
So we're moving on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'd be weird.
Right. Oh yeah, no, Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, that I still need to watch Brother. What's it called? Is it Brotherhood?
yeah, Brotherhood.
Man, people swear by that one. I still haven't watched it.
Oh yeah.
People swear by that one.
I would say Full
Metal
Metal.
Alchemist. It's a solid anime. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I watched it.
The yeah.
I agree.
Uh,
Yeah, I felt the same way. I thought it was solid, but everybody tells me no. Brotherhood is a different level.
Like, I haven't finished.
Brotherhood yet.
Hmm.
Um, but I said from what I've seen, it's still solid. It's just it's not some life changing anime like how most people will say.
Well, but that's the one that everybody tells me it is. Like they like everybody like I hear that from like what you said. Full Metal Alchemist was good, but everybody said no. Brotherhood is amazing. Everybody said no. They said you need to watch Brotherhood. Brotherhood changes it.
hmm
They
No,
say yeah. If you watch
I
Full Metal
didn't
Alchemist,
complete
that's one. They said
Brotherhood
no.
yet.
You need to watch Brotherhood.
I haven't complete Brotherhood. I just need to rewatch let's do a binge watch anyway, probably. You
Me
know,
too. I just need to watch Dragon Ball Super.
yeah, you ain't missing much.
Mm.
You ain't missing much.
Well, they already announced
Yeah.
another series, so and I am because
Mhm.
like that's the reason why I don't even play Dragon Ball Fighter C. Like I didn't know what the heck is going on.
Mhm. Well, I said the anime is definitely different from the manga. Um.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I felt at least for Goku character, um, he did some stupid stuff in Superman. I don't think it devalued his character was even more stupid.
Well, what somebody told me, all they
you
did
know.
was make Goku basically Goku a bridge. Basically, what somebody told me, they said all they did was basically make Goku Goku a bridge.
Bridge? Hello?
I said basically from what somebody told me, all they did was just make Goku basically Goku a bridge.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Man. A bridge. Okay. Okay. Very much. Cause I'm like the things some of the things Goku said it did in Super. I'm just like what? It is. I said Goku was never the smartest character in the world. Like
No, not never.
we know that, but like this is some things he did to Superman. It doesn't make sense. I was like throughout Dragon Ball Z, you at least saw some type of aspects of maturing, and to a degree, like he still did some stupid stuff like give Cell a sensu bean.
Everybody though, like I watched the video. Everybody in that one was pretty much dumb.
Pretty much, yeah.
Vegeta was an
Every
idiot. Gohan was a freaking idiot.
uh-huh. Vegeta, Gohan, Krillin, Goku. Uh, I think the only one who was solid was Piccolo.
Yeah, that's true.
Vegeta Vegeta had a lot of low moments in the Cell saga.
Vegeta had a lot of low moments and a lot of crap. Yeah, you want to see Vegeta as low as watch the Brawley movie.
Not the revamp probably, but the OG one. You know.
Trust me, any Vegeta fans out there ever talk, I say, okay, what about Brawley?
That was a sad day to be a Vegeta fan, man. That was a sad day to be a Vegeta fan. My goodness, man.
Yep. That's why every Vegeta fan, whenever they want to talk crap, I always bring that up. Yep.
Shout out to Piccolo for being the most solid Dragon Ball Z character.
Yes, basically.
Yeah, man.
He's the
He just
only
don't have
one.
the power to win, but you know.
Yeah. I still need to watch that movie because I know he got a new orange form now.
Yeah, I haven't
Watch that movie yet.
Yep. And again, like I said, I was definitely a big fan of Teen Gohan. That was like I said, mine was always, it's basically Goku because I loved all the transformation. Teen Gohan, not adult Gohan. He kind of fell off. And Future Trunks.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Very much, yeah. Man. I mean, Future Trunks just not as cool like he was in Z, man.
No, not at all.
Because he returned to Super. I'm sorry. He doesn't have the same feel.
Oh yeah, did he take on more of his GT? Like how he was in GT?
That was a version of Trunks.
Oh, it was. Because that's what it seemed like to me.
No, he.
So Super Fusion Trunks is better than GT Trunks for sure. You know, no, the GT adult Trunks is the worst Trunks
Yeah.
by far. No,
Yeah, I hated GT Trunks.
Very
the point of a character. I also don't like they never did nothing but Goten.
Yeah,
You
they
know,
still haven't to this very day.
exactly. You know,
They never did anything with Goten. That, to this very day.
it's very good.
and I'm just like, come on, man. I want to see something from him. You know,
Yep.
uh, we still haven't even seen adult goat tanks.
Yeah.
You know,
They never did anything with him.
man, there's nothing special about Goten. Like, you know,
Yeah, he was special bombs because being as young as he was to hit Super Saiyan 3.
Exactly.
and I'm just like, it just sucks, man. Yeah.
Like Vegeta said, it took me what's called years to reach Super Saiyan, and now they just use it as a kid's game.
Yeah,
That was weird how they implemented how easy it was to go Super Saiyan. You know, because that kind of destroyed the whole kind of the legendariness of a Super Saiyan.
But that's what I kind of liked
Yeah.
about it too. You know, like there's a couple of things that I think Dragon Ball Z did that I don't think people give it credit for. So, like for example, Vegeta using what's called Vegeta and Trunks reaching Ultimate Super Saiyan and realizing, yeah, you're way more powerful, but your speed is crap. That's a great concept. Yes, being the fact that I thought it was pretty funny. It's pretty cool. It's like you guys worked all this hard to become a Super Saiyan, and now the only people who made and now your kids just did it easily. No, I actually do like that concept. And again, that's why they have more forms. But I mean, I kind of did enjoy that because it was kind of like a spit. It was kind of like a spit in your face. So I actually did kind of enjoy that.
But at the same time, kind of made that form kind of useless at this point.
Oh
yeah. No. Well, like I said, the enemies became unbelievably strong.
Yeah, pretty much. So it kind of made.
I mean, yeah. I mean, my goodness, man, these enemies.
Well, to me, again, as you know, I didn't finish that. I know you. I don't know if you did, but I know you at least farther. I mean, there's nothing like that. Like I would say, Naruto.
What about Naruto?
When it comes to power scaling and how that they started fighting on the moon and stuff. They were just supposed to be ninjas in the village, and now they over here fighting on them in the moon. Come on.
That movie was the biggest piece load of crap I ever seen, man. For power scaling angle. So, first of all, you're telling me that you had this one dude living on the moon that whole time, and this dude could produce enough chakra to split a moon. I don't even think the 10 tails could do that shit.
Yeah, like I said, I pretty much stopped right after Pain. But yeah, like I saw that and I'm like, jeez.
And then
remember they had a cannon that was able to destroy the moon.
Damn.
I was like, wait, hold on. So you're telling me that you all went to war? Y'all was fighting a 10-tailed beast creature that size didn't even make sense, and all you had to do was charge with that cannon and shoot at the 10 tails to blow it up. This should have been a war. There shouldn't even been a war if you had a weapon that strong. Literally, all they had to do was point that cannon to the enemy base and blow that shit up, man. Now, there might be a huge crater in the earth, but hey.
But even
So,
like Naruto himself, where basically, like he wound up basically, you need a Naruto. You had all these legendary ninjas, all these ninjas that have been fighting for decades, but they need Naruto to basically save everything.
exactly.
I'm like, what is
And
the
it,
point?
I said, a power skill in our, it was horribly written, man. I'm sorry, man. Like, I said, after the pain art, things doesn't even make sense no more.
I'm
You
so
know,
glad I stopped because you told me that.
it's like how in the world Naruto gets this strong form, but all the other Tail Beast characters can't do nothing like that. You know, and they had mastery over their Tail Beast form. So I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, Naruto power. Because man, I remember finally Kakashi freaking was like a beast. I'm like, okay, Kakashi. Then he winds up was it dying? Spoiler alert, sorry about
Yeah,
that. And then he
yeah,
freaking and then like Naruto comes in and says like what like he's able to beat him or like even at the point in time where like what is it when Naruto first comes back and then Kakashi was just sitting there looking like an idiot while Naruto beat the villain. Like, wait a minute, what?
yeah, man, yeah. So I said, like during the war arc, all of a sudden Kakashi had infinite chakra. So he was just his spamming his eye technique like it was nothing. But during the pain arc, he used a few of those and he was already out of chakra. There's no way you can get that type of power boost in such little time, man.
Yeah.
Everyone, man, Naruto. Like I said, we got to that war. That was just, yeah, I said, now all of a sudden, Naruto and Sasuke have God chakra inside of them. They're incarnations of God or whatever. It's like, what? Okay. Okay, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
This. And then the first ninja, he comes out of the blue to revive Sasuke and Naruto because they was on the brink of death. It's like, really? Really? So you just gonna come out of nowhere? There was no story leading up to all these moments in Naruto.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, this is awful.
Yeah, Naruto definitely has
Yeah,
issues.
yeah, man. It is. Like that. And when we got the Boruto, I stopped at when the nine kills died. That's why I stopped. Um,
Okay. Yeah, I was having
bec-
hope for Boruto, but it was kind of moving too slow for me.
yeah.
Cause I'm like,
But
okay,
here,
go ahead.
no, here's the thing. I would have been cool if, okay, let's say the nine kills died or whatever. I would have been cool if, like I said, the final boss, Naruto Sasuke, because only they can fight the Kuskis or whatever they're called. Yeah. I'd been cool if the Kuskis and Naruto Sasuke, and all the tail beasts, they fought it out. All the tail beasts combined their powers, and and Naruto Sasuke went an all-out war, and everyone either died or they would have lost like all the tail beast powers.
Yeah.
All the Kuski died and all the tail beasts died. That means everyone will be a normal ninja again. I've been cool with that.
Might
Hmm.
be a noble
Now,
ninja again.
now you don't
Really
really.
need Naruto or Sasuke anymore, right? So if they would have died there, I've been cool with that, you know, because all the villains that they could only fight, they're gone too.
Yeah.
You know.
So that means the ninja world is back to normal again.
Yeah.
You know, I would have been cool with that. But they didn't do that though. The Akuski still live. I'm just like, oh my goodness, man. So now you still need Naruto. Now you still need Sasuke. You know, it's just like, oh my god.
Yeah, because isn't that the reason why they had it? Although I found out what's it they got rid of Kurama. That's Naruto's Telbees, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I found out. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I read ahead. Well, I should say I read something that he got revived through Naruto's daughter.
I didn't even know that.
Oh well, my bad. Spoiler.
Yeah. No, you did.
I don't plan on reading Boruto anytime soon.
But yeah, no, yeah, basically he revived because I guess a piece him was what's left in his daughter.
Oh, God.
It's horrible.
All the details. But yeah, so basically, yeah, he's back. He's back and he's alive. But he's now with Hinata. Well, not Hinata, but his daughter. He's now with Naruto's daughter.
Yeah.
That's bad. You know, I wish Naruto was done also. That time period before Naruto became Hokage, you know, I wish we would have saw him, you know, on a journey to become a Kage, you know, as becoming a young adult, being a Jonin and stuff, doing Jonin missions, and you know, I would have loved to see, and also to see Naruto and Hinata's relationship, you know, get tighter bond with each other.
Yeah, not
You
just
know,
leaving in the movie.
exactly. You know, I would love to
That's
see
where
them
they
date and
finished it. What's in the movie?
yeah.
No
And
other
it was
time, not when she basically put her life on the line for him. Nope.
And that's why I think
Naruto failed, man. It's not building up that relationship with Naruto and Hinata. You know, because like I said, by the time they got together, it's like you don't really feel it, right?
Yeah.
You wanted it to happen, of course, but you didn't really feel the like yeah,
Yeah.
like clap it up, like yeah, brother, you earned this.
And basically killed off what's called Sasuke's character. I mean,
yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, bro, this is Jesus.
Yeah, they basically that whole time basically killed her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's.
One of the worst rated females I've ever read, man. I'm sorry.
I have not met anybody recently outside of like people on the internet that actually like her.
Mm-hmm.
Most people I know, I talked to, can't stand her as a character.
Mm-hmm.
All those times that she's trying to fake with Naruto, you know, I wish they would have put that time into Naruto and Hinata, man.
Pretty much.
I really do, man.
But they kind of skipped, from my understanding, they kind of skipped that development.
Yeah, and one thing that really pisses me off to this day, when Hinata confessed her love for Naruto in front of Pain,
Yep.
got whooped by Pain. Naruto ran a rampage. He won that battle, and he didn't say nothing after that.
Yep.
To this day, that boils my blood, man. How you didn't even say nothing?
Yeah.
Like you didn't even acknowledge it.
And she's been on him for freaking since the beginning of the show.
Mm-hmm.
The only one when everybody freaking hated him.
Mm-hmm.
She's the only one that stood by him.
Mm-hmm. And she's the only one
Who came when you were struggling, finding Pain.
Yep.
you didn't even
Say nothing. Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah.
That was one of the worst missed moments in anime history, man.
I want to talk to you about that. I said, so did they ever address it? You're like, no.
One of the worst missed moments in anime history,
Yeah,
man. My goodness.
instead of like trying to build that relationship, for some reason they went their Sakura route, and then they basically did it all in a movie. That's crazy.
Mhm.
Just skipped all that detail and went straight to a movie. That's wild.
That's insane, man. You know, like I said, we didn't even get a chance to see, all the villages recover. We didn't get a chance to see the villages unite with each other, make a treaty or something. I mean, like what happened after the war with everybody? I'm pretty sure there was some nation that, wanted to retaliate against the Leaf Village because they thought, the Leaf Village was too strong or something, or there was a village that hated the Leaf Village because they didn't do nothing, they didn't punish Sasuke. I mean, there's so many ways they could have went with this. There's so many more content that still need to be explained. Why is Orochimaru still alive? Like, like that is a character that does not need to live no more. Him and Kabuto, why are they still alive for? He did way too much wrong. He got to go, but it,
He's
but it
done too much. There is no
yeah,
comeback for him.
there's no forgiveness for that dude. Especially he killed the third Hokage.
Yeah, he did.
Like, what are y'all doing? Things like that, man. It's irritating, man. There's so much of the story that they skipped over and just went straight to Boruto, man. No,
Yeah.
and that's another reason why Boruto feels so flat because there's so much that should have happened before we got to that point.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
It's just like, okay, now we're in Baru. These kids are in their teens. Like, all the nations get along. It's like, what happened?
And why is it that's probably the one thing that annoyed me about Boruto is that like he's supposed to be so good at this great ninja, like basically opposite of Naruto, but I don't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
It's the same thing like when Naruto basically he went to the arc where he left the Leaf Village for 2 years and
Mm-hmm.
shoot it, and he comes back and it has to train. What is it for? Had to come back and train again? Like, what's the point of those 2 years? Would you just waste
That's
your
enough.
time?
I wish you didn't bring up that memory, man.
Oh,
That that was that was so embarrassing, bro. I was like, wait, hold on. You trained with one of the three legendary Sanis for all those years, and you come back and you're buried, and you still doing the same technique, and you can't even come close to being Sasuke?
what did you do at that time?
Huh?
Like what did you do?
Exactly.
I'm like, Lord, bro, you literally do anything. Uh, like, how do you regress that much? ah, I mean, Naruto started shipping it, man. He was awful, man.
Yeah, he did do a lot of regression. That's for sure.
Yeah.
As everyone got better techniques and skills, he was still the same old character.
There's so many things wrong.
I'm like, wow,
I
bro.
was hiding. I'm like, oh, maybe he'll come back with new moves. I can't wait to see it. Like, wait, what? And it took so many episodes.
I know.
So many episodes.
I hated the
Mission, to retrieve Sasuke mission. You had Yamato, which I never liked, or the Yamato, one of those things. He had Sai, which is one of the worst Naruto character of all time.
Yeah, I can't
You
stand
know,
Shy.
uh, uh, and it had a co-founder. They had a Fire Rouge and Maru, and God, it just took so long. And then when he finally reached that point, he got B slapped. That's he was pathetic.
I
You
agree.
know, God, there's so many holes in Naruto. Now that I think about it. Uh,
Yep. Well,
ways.
I mean, well,
Bob,
well, I mean, it's not as bad as. I mean, remember when you talked to me about Bleach? You said I stopped at
yeah,
the right place. That's another one where I stopped. I stopped at Grimjaw.
I said Bleach took so long just to get to the damn point. He got all these fillers. The fillers were outrageous, man.
Yeah, I heard Phillips
Uh,
is what basically killed it from everybody.
And then the crazy
hey, the Soul Society arc was so good,
Yeah, it was.
and then once they got to what's that zone where the hollows? I forgot what it's called.
I
It
know
just
what you're
took
talking about, though. Yeah, it's been so long
huh?
I don't remember it, but I know what you're talking
it was tough.
Forever, man. I'm just like, it literally felt like the Frieza saga.
about. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah. Except the Frieza saga kept restarting.
It was starting, yeah. This, like,
It just went to it went to a filter, then a restart.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beast is this.
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
glad. I'm glad it looks way better now with the new animations. Uh, I do want to watch it again,
yeah,
but
me too.
uh,
But
it
you
just
know the
that's it.
series you know the
Huh?
series that has me you know the series that has me depressed?
was,
One Punch Man. That's depressing what they did to that series.
one thing, the greatest
Anime, it went straight to crap, man. Everything about One Punch Man, especially season one, was perfect.
Yeah, season one was amazing.
it was
Perfect,
Man,
bro.
One Punch Man hit
Hmm?
mainstream.
yeah.
I was hearing freaking comedians talk about One Punch Man. That thing did amazing.
Like you could
Asked for a better season than season one, but and like it was literally that good.
It was amazing.
I could still
I can still go back and watch season one over and over again. Like it's that good.
Yeah, it was amazing.
yeah. And then
Season two, what quality drop? I mean, it was still watchable.
but
Yeah, season two is where I stopped because the quality
Like I said, it was like a normal anime. It was just watching like a normal anime at that point. It was nothing special. Like the animation just wasn't there.
dropped.
But
Yeah,
but it was nowhere. Even season two was as bad as season three.
yeah.
I tried. Well, I like nah. I can't do it.
You did. I didn't even bother. Cause I still need to finish season two, and I can't even get through that.
Yeah, I tried watching the episode. I tried, and I saw all the flaws, the still motions. I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I can't. I can't let this be the memories of One Punch Man.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, the good news though is, I mean, well, as somebody who hasn't watched Super, the reanimate Super with better graphics, so I'm happy about that.
that's cool.
Yep.
That's good.
So
But
that's what I'm
like,
happy about.
I got one thing
I will. I said I don't know if they're going to continue the anime, the manga in Dragon Ball. Super, I
I
don't
know they
know.
announced a new season.
Yeah, yeah. The anime.
They're going to continue, but I don't know about the manga.
Yeah.
But if they do, one thing I said this to you last week or two, is that I want to see Goku face powers that he never had to face before.
Yeah, you did say that.
You know, yeah, I want to see him deal with reality warping and magic. Dealing with magical things like that. I want to see him face some opponents out of his element. You know, outside the I power up and shoot and punch and shoot Kai blasts. I really want to see Goku being challenged in other areas of attacks and those type of opponents. Now, this next opponent that Goku is about to face, I guess you could say he is, a magical character.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, but I guess it's just not really showcast very well. So maybe in the animation will do it justice, and you can really see just how crazy this guy is. But yeah, I really want to see Goku fight some out of this world characters. That would really help him out with power scaling too, because we know Goku is a universal threat. He can't destroy the universe unless he clashes with someone of his caliber or beyond. But like I said, when you have these new animes where the characters can rewrite time or erase the whole timeline and things like that, when you're dealing with things like that, it's hard to argue that Goku could defeat such characters.
Okay. Do you want to get into your power leveling on what you call it, on solo leveling and what you found out?
Oh yeah.
I read the manga of solo leveling, and there's this huge debate at was this Xing Hu, I think that was his name, or can't remember. But Jin one something like that. But yeah. But there's this debate that he can defeat Goku in a battle. So I went and read the manga, and I was like, no, the hell he cannot. This dude has not displayed not one planetary threat attack whatsoever. Even if he had a million shadow soldiers, what does that all do with Goku? Well, at that time, I thought he was under a system, right? He ran off mana, and
Hold on one
and
second.
Goku, huh?
Hold on 1 second. Just hold that thought. So real quick, I just want to let y'all know I finally finished the arms. Jeez. All right, you go ahead.
But I was like, okay, he's built in, he's in a system. He runs off mana, and I'm pretty sure with one Kamehameha blast to destroy his army, that would pretty much deplete most of his mana right there, right? As that, when you think about it, Master Roshi could destroy the moon.
Okay.
He did not
display any type of thing whatsoever in the manga. Then, so once I killed that, including he's not stronger than Goku, right? I found out that there's a light novel on solo leveling.
Yeah.
I ain't reading light novels yet, but people
was saying like, you gotta read the light novel. That's where all his powers are displayed. It didn't show that yet in the anime or in the manga. I was like, okay, so I chat GBT, give me a rundown on what he do in the light novel. So he's beyond the system now. He's kind of like a creator of like a god in this verse. He's unlimited. You know,
Yeah.
and dimensional. I said, I can't remember everything that he does, but I can see why though now. I can see why people will think that he can defeat Goku. Um, my only argument still is I know in his world that he has these abilities, right? But if you were to take both him and Goku out of their world, perspective universes, and they fight, will his powers still apply of him, being a creator in his universe, a guy in his universe, right? Can he still can he does he have planet buster moves? You know,
Yeah.
can his now I'm pretty like that he's limited, right? Um oh yeah, I say he can't be erased. He can't die pretty much. Okay, cool. But can he still get beat down? Right.
Yeah.
Can Goku his might and strength just beat the hell out of him? He doesn't have to die. He doesn't have to be erased. But can he still get beat down like that, right? And lose the fight. So I'm kind of curious what it would be like if Goku fought the him outside of his universe. I still stand by it. Like his shadows don't mean shit to Goku. His shadow army, I think he had like 10 million army.
Uh huh.
Well, what I said, I don't see the. I said I haven't read the light novel. I'm talking in ignorance. But like I said, can his shadow army defeat a destroy a moon? Can his shadow army destroy a planet? I don't know.
Okay.
Even when take out into consideration, Yes, he's hacks. If you want to argue that his hacks could be Goku, understandable. But you want to take them both out of the universe and you want to blow for blow and I don't know. I can't say he can. It won't be easy, that's for sure.
Yep.
But yeah, um, oh man, these light novels, man. It's like I'm not. I haven't already read the light novels. I kind of like having pictures.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of hate that you got to go to light novels to find all the context.
I know.
Like, I mean, and I get it because you get the introspective parts of it that you can't get in actual manga or anime. Which I feel like in a manga you can, but you just don't want to write it in.
Exactly. It's just like I really like it. Kind of like fancy stuff. I like reading comic books. I like reading mangas. I don't like reading the light novel, or it doesn't say any books like Harry Potter's and all those type of books
Yeah.
because I like to keep my head clear, and I don't want a picture painted in my head where I have to think about it all the damn time. I like reading the comic or the manga, putting it down, and continue on my day.
Yeah,
You
because
know,
sometimes what you see in your head and when it translates to paper, you're like, wait a minute, that's not what I thought it would be.
exactly, exactly. Read the manga, I know what it is. I see it. Cool. I continue on my day. You know, um, And then you read out the words, like I say, you start imagining things that's on your head all day, and it kind of messes up my focus too.
Okay.
You know, yeah. So when I keep fancy, I like to watch it or read it, put it down, and continue on with my day. You know,
Yeah.
I don't want it in my mind thinking about it, sleep or when I'm doing work and all that other stuff. I like to keep things separate. You know,
Yeah.
that way it keeps my own creative thoughts. Um, I can see and hear my own creative thoughts, and there won't be any interferences.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. All right. I like everyone else creative work, but I ain't making no money off of everyone's work. You know. So. Oh, shoot. How far along are you in the market?
God, I think this is the longest I've ever done. I am okay. So right now, I am on.
Hmm.
I am on. I am on the backpack, but I'm skipping ahead. I'm going to go back to the head.
Okay.
I am just hoping because I've been doing it for so long that I could at least either finish the backpack or head before you got to go. Because then after that, I got the weapons and the funnels. And I'm going to be honest, I'm probably only going to build one funnel on stream and then stop from there. And there's a reason for that, which I'm going to reveal at the end.
Well, I know I'm gonna. I wasn't planning on being on the live streams, but I do know I'm gonna get a phone call soon.
Yeah, so that's why I
So,
said
yeah.
if I could at least get past the backpack, because I already almost got it all cut out. So if I could at least get past the backpack before you gotta go, I'll be okay.
Mm.
That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to at least get past the backpack. I have been officially in 5 minutes. It will be 9 hours. It'll be 9 hours. In 5 minutes, it would be 9 hours since I've been working on this. Yep, that's the problem. That's the one thing I want to say about building real grades. That is a pain in the butt. Real grades take forever. And the way I do this stream again, this is the first. This is probably only the first one that I'm actually once I get far enough, I'm going to stop building. And I've never done this before. And like I said, at the end of the stream, I'm going to show people why. So I'm only going to probably build one or two funnels and then stop it here because this is going on way too long. But this is probably yes, this is probably the first. I don't know if I had long. I might have long ones. I think I had one that went. I think I might have had one that went to 8 o'clock. I'm not sure. But this is by far the longest one. This is why. This is why whenever I do real grades, I try. I like to say I overslept today. But when I try to do real grades, I try to wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, or 7 to start on it.
Yeah.
Because once it hits 9, it's like crap. Hold on, son. Real quick, gotta do this real quick. Finish
Mhm.
run one runner. One of them's done. Boom. Have to showcase that. Okay, cool. All right. So whenever I finish one, I always gotta show it off that I finished it.
Mhm.
That's just what I do. After this, I'm definitely going to take a freaking break. For sure.
Definitely earned.
That's what happens. That's why it's a monthly live build. But I mean, again, it's not my. I mean, really, it's my fault. it's, I mean, it is my fault because I choose what they can pick. But again, it's on the audience. So whatever they choose, again, if you go to my community tab over there on YouTube, and you go to the poll. Whatever wins is what I'm building.
Yes.
And in this one, basically, the new Gundam won the poll.
Yeah.
Oh, and understand, just so you know, and I'm only going to do this if I hit a certain subscriber milestone or follower count, whatever comes first. That I do plan on doing a high new marathon build.
Okay.
So, but that's going to come in the future.
Yeah.
And that one's going to be a pain. Because that one may take some days. Because I mean, since you're on here, I could tell you this. So basically, I have almost every high new. Well, when it comes to not excluding master grade, because I don't really do master grade or perfect grade. But I pretty much, outside of, I think, 1P Bondi, have every high new that has ever been released.
Okay.
So I was planning on building them, but then I realized, you know what? If I reach I'll hold off. So if I reach a certain milestone, that's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and for that milestone, build all the high news that I own.
Right.
And we'll consistently stream and not stop.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, you hear that? Dude, look, get the like, subscription, comment. Let's get them up there.
The subscription is all you really need. I ain't gonna tell you where that it's at, but if that number's big enough, it will happen. But the number has to be big
enough. Let's get them up there. You got. There it is. The call.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
I knew it was close.
You want to shout out your stuff real quick before you head out?
I'll do that in the next live stream. Because, like I said, I got some things to show. So I want to get your opinion first, and after that, I'll go live. Next live stream, I'll let people know.
All right, man. You have a good one. Thanks for coming on, man. I'll definitely see you on a future one.
Yep.
It was good. It was good. I'm glad to be on the Unknown Game channel today with G, and I appreciate you guys, and thank you for the audience. That asked me some questions. I appreciate that, and
I'm guessing you're gonna actually do this again. Actually, do this again, not to say it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I want to be back on, and but like I said, when I'm free, I can do it.
All right, man. All right, man. Yeah, go ahead and go handle your business, man.
All right, man.
Go ahead and finish this up. So, but like I said, yeah, if you get off, man, make sure to check out the stream.
Yeah.
I'll give it a like, subscribe, and I'm gonna start sharing my people's channels or works or wherever on my social media soon. So, it's I'm gonna share it soon. So, yeah.
Like you said, we'll talk about. I guess we'll talk about another day. And I was to talk to you, which I was going to talk about it today, but we know what it is. But anyway, man, let me let you go. 'Cause I know you got to go.
Yeah. All right, man.
All right, man. You have a good one.
All right. You too. Peace.
Right. Go on. So this one was pretty long, but if you stuck around till the end of this, I want to thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. But before I close this out, I just wanted to go ahead and give you an update and just let you know what this is, what the plans are, and what this is all about. Because this is the first, technically this is the second one that I did of these. And it seems like this is going to be a recurring thing that we do on this channel. So I just wanted to go ahead and just let you know what the future is for this series. So this recording, or I guess we could call this a podcast now, is actually comes from my live stream. So if you want to get the raw version of this without any of the editings or the cuts, you could go ahead and check out this live stream. If you want more of a raw version of this podcast or of this series, yeah, I guess this is technically a podcast. And yeah, that's basically what this is. This is basically a live podcast I do with my friends. If they're free, they come on and we just talk about, different things that we're into, our hobbies, gaming, just anything that we're into. We go ahead, they come on, we have a conversation. And yeah, it's looking like this is going to be a reoccurring series. So I hope you enjoy it. And if you would like to be a part of this, as you see, because it is live, all you got to do is catch my live stream and you may be a part of a future podcast or a live stream. I mean, I'm not sure because again, this is my first time doing this, so I'm kind of working out the kinks. I don't really know what to call this, but I guess when I cut this out, I guess you could call this a podcast for now. But yes, if you want to be part of the live version, I stream every Wednesday. I can't promise you I'm going to be recording one of these every Wednesday, but if I have some friends that are free and want to come on and they want to have a conversation, then I will be basically doing a live podcast that y'all could come in and give your input. So I actually enjoyed doing these. The first time we did it, it was pretty successful. We got a pretty good turnout. This one, not so much because I'm just bringing it back. But hopefully the next one we have a pretty good turnout. So, like I said, and that's what I guess I'll announce here, and I'll do an announcement video. I'm still working on it. But I do live stream every Wednesday. So if you want to catch me live every Wednesday, I don't have a start time, but I know that I usually end at 4. I will say I usually start between 9 and 11. Sorry, I wish I could give you something solid. But that's pretty much the day I chose to stream for now. Now, it may change in the future, but right now, if you want to catch me on a live stream, I will definitely be on stream for sure between 11 and 4. Those are the times I will be on there for sure. But I may come on earlier. So just letting you know. Like I said, I will be doing an announcement video on the live streams to kind of let you know what it's about and what you could find on there. But I just more want to just kind of talk about this series. And like I said earlier, I do edit this. And I do clean it up. So again, if you want the more raw form of it, just check out the live stream. I usually keep them up on YouTube. But if not, because sometimes I may have to take them down, or sometimes they get taken down for me, not really by my choice. You could come over here to this podcast and check it out. And once again, like I said earlier, if you want to be a part of this, catch me on the live stream. And if we decide to do that, you may be featured in a future episode. So just be aware. So again, this series is going to be erratic and I'm still working out the kinks. And even now, I just added something new, which I'm not going to tell you about to live stream, that may add on to this series. So I'm pretty excited for that. So there's even things changing since the recording of this episode. So I'm definitely going through my growing pains right now. So just give me some time to tighten things up. I also, like I said at the beginning, I want to apologize for the audio issues. It wasn't really leveled properly. But for the next one, I plan on fixing that. So don't worry. It will be fixed by the next one. And once again, if you come on stream and you hear my audio low, please let me know so I can correct the issue so we don't have the problems that we did on this podcast and this episode. So again, this one was a long one, but I had a really good time. This was a lot of fun. And I do hope to see y'all in a future stream. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Again, give me some time to work out the kinks. I still got some more ideas I want to do with this one. I think this was great for the second one that we did and expect to see more in the near future. With that being said, I want to thank y'all. And once again, I want to thank B for coming on. Definitely made this monthly live build a lot funner to get through. Actually, no, I want to thank y'all in chat because y'all coming on in chat and having conversation with me definitely helps me get through these streams. So don't get me wrong, I love doing them and I enjoy them, but it's so much fun when y'all come on and are willing to have conversation and talk. I enjoyed it a lot. So I really want to take the time to really thank y'all for coming on to my streams because it makes it so much fun. And it's the reason why I could do these is because y'all show up and y'all give your input and y'all go ahead and talk to me in chat. And we have very fun conversation, very interesting things I enjoyed. So I do want to thank y'all for that because without y'all coming on, I don't know if I would be doing this and it would probably be a lot harder. But because y'all come in and have conversations, always have a great time. So I specifically want to thank y'all in chat who always show up or who can, or when you can, you do show up and have conversations. Thank you. And even y'all ninja viewers who just sit in and don't say nothing because I be seeing y'all come in. And even the ones that come in and try it out, I still want to thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I want to thank y'all for giving me a chance. And I want to thank y'all for just coming in and checking me out. Hopefully me talking and me doing these conversations can help get you through your day or whatever you're going through. Or even just to give you some kind of enjoyment. That's the goal of this. So whatever you come to my stream for, I just hope that I provide some sort of entertainment for you. And I hope that if you haven't subscribed, I hope you go ahead and subscribe and help me build one of the best communities on the internet because that's the goal. And I can't do that without y'all's help. So make sure to be on your platform. Make sure to subscribe and follow because that's another thing I want to make sure to mention that on my live streams, I do multi-stream. So if you come onto my live stream and you're wondering who are you talking to, it's because I'm probably talking to somebody else on a different platform because I do multi-stream, just so you know. I'm not going to lie, I am rambling a little bit, but that's because I want to make sure I get all the information to you so you know what to expect when you come into the stream for this section of this series. Because understand, on my streams, we do various different things, but I will talk about that when I actually put out the announcement video, which should have been out a long time ago. But part of it was trying to get this done because this took me a very long time to edit. I mean, a lot longer than I thought because this was a very long one. But actually, you know what? I do want to announce this right now that we finally have a name for this series. And what we decided to call it is The Twilight of the Engaze. And I bet you're wondering where I got that title from. Well, I would tell you now, but I decided to maybe hold off until I reach a certain subscriber count. So maybe, here we go. If I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll go ahead and give you the history why I chose the name for this podcast. I'm not going to tell you on here, but if I hit a certain subscriber count, which will be 1,000 subscribers, I'll make sure to tell you how I came up with the name for this podcast. I'm going to be honest with you. The goal is to try to keep this podcast as clean as possible, but depending on who comes on here, you know, even in this episode, we're going to slip. So I won't sit there and say this is going to be the cleanest episode, but we'll try to keep what's the proper word? I guess I'll say it. I'll try to keep the vulgar words down to a minimum. At least we'll try to. But again, I can't promise that for every guest that comes on, but we're going to try to do our best to keep this as clean as possible. What else can I tell you? I guess I could tell you this, that there's really no set record date. So we just know I live stream every Wednesday. And if we do this, because it's going to be random, I'll go ahead, do this, cut it out. Also, give me some suggestions on what do you think I can do to improve this. You know, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm still trying to work things out, figure out what this is going to be, what this is going to turn into. But right now, it is what it is now. And again, like I said earlier, I am rambling because I want to make sure you know everything. And I don't want to leave without getting the expectations right. So that's why I'm taking a lot of extra time to kind of do this and do this closing. Also, be aware that the video that you see above is me. It's doing my Gundam monthly live builds, which, once again, if you want me to get back to doing them monthly, because right now I do them pretty much bi-monthly because I'm running out of space. But just like I'll tell you the name of this podcast, if you would like me to get back to doing Gundam Monthly Shorts and Gundam Monthly Live Builds, you have to hit that subscribe button, because once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we will save Gundam Shorts and Gundam Monthly Live Builds on this channel. So make sure to hit that subscribe button or that follow button, depending on your platform, to help me save Gundam Live Builds and Gundam Shorts on this channel. As the release of this podcast, the next Gundam that you would like me to build is up on the community tab, which I've seen that change and it's kind of acting glitchy. So I'm going to wait for, I guess, the glitchiness to clean itself up. Then I'll tell you where you can start finding those polls a lot better, because it seems like you can find it in 2 locations, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to hold off, but just know that it's typically the original place where you can find it is if you go over to my community tab. Right there, you'll see a poll, and you'll be able to vote on the Gundam Monthly, on the Gundam that I build for that month or for the next 2 months. So again, like I said, if you want me to get back to monthly Gundam Live builds, make sure to hit that subscribe button. So now we're at the 3-hour mark. So I want to go ahead and end this here. If there's any more updates or anything else I want to add to this or update you, I'll make sure to let you know at the beginning. Because again, like I said, this is something new that I'm doing. And I've only done this once before. And we're still working out the kinks. So just give me time to get this thing going. And give me time to figure out what this is going to be. But I hope you enjoy what we did here. I hope you enjoy the content. I hope you enjoy the conversation. And expect more of these. And probably the next one, you'll probably see me doing this with gameplay instead of me just building a Gundam. So make sure to come back for that one, and make sure to catch me on the live stream if I'm doing this series, and you may have a chance to be a part of it. So now with that being said, I want to thank y'all. I appreciate y'all, and make sure to show up to the live stream, because I actually got a little surprise in addition I'm going to have ready by that live stream. I don't know when this video is going to come out. It may actually come out that Wednesday, but no, I don't know. I got to figure out the release dates, so... But just know by the next live stream, there will be something cool that was added. So I don't know when it's going to come out, but just know next time you come back, there's going to be something cool. Anyways, with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. I want to thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Once again, depending on your platform, make sure to subscribe or follow. And once I figure out what this series is going to be, I'll give you more details moving forward. And I want to get up out of here. Thank you. Appreciate you. And once again, make sure to hit that subscribe and follow, and help me build one of the strongest communities on the internet today. Have a good one.